Collegio, Maksat, and Premed.pk.
Instantaneously or overnight, 100% of the kids had gone to like online learning. Any industry couldn't have asked for like a bigger penetration.
98% of universities out there who are actually out there recruiting students. When you change that mindset, when you think, Acha, this kid in wherever they are in Pakistan, actually the university abroad wants me. I think people don't realize how much flexibility they have, how much bargaining power they have. At the end of the day, the university will take them even at a thin margin.
MD CAT के स्टूडेंट के लिए अकेडमी वाली चले जाओ, किताब ये वाली यूज कर लो, क्वेश्चंस इस रिसोर्स से कर लो, नोट्स इसके कर लो, टेक्स्ट बुक से पढ़ लो. अब 5 डिफरेंट चीजें हैं. हमारा जो आइडिया था, बच्चे को एक वन स्टॉप सॉल्यूशन दे दो.
Most startups die by suicide.
Pakistan की टेस्ट
$500 million a year.
Yeah.
Big enough for Pakistan.
We did not have initially a lot of money. गरीब थे हम लोग. We had
थे.
fun.
Is the opinion.
So much for actually making the time. Sorry, हम तो इतनी देर से यहाँ पे बैठे हुए हैं and I'm still like now like introducing everyone. But Sinan, Taha, Fahad, I always get the name
Collegio.
Collegio.
Yeah.
I think you're the only person who gets the name right.
I'm the only person who says it that way, yes.
Exactly. Maksat and Premed.
Pre-med.
So what we'll do is I think a good way to start would be कि सबकी journey से start करते हैं. And basically I want to know why you guys got into the space that you did, right? So let's start with you.
Can I defer to Taha to go first?
So let's start with Taha first.
Sure. Awesome. My journey. Yeah, I grew up in Karachi. Did my schooling here. Did O-levels, A-levels from Nixer. Grade 2 years. Then I went to LSE for my undergrad. I did
London wala, Lahore wala.
London. Did my undergrad in actuarial science. I was always good at
You're
math.
gonna be an actuary.
Yes. And then graduated in 2016 and started working as a strategy consultant at a firm called LEK Consulting in London. Bas, uske baad I was a consultant. I had a lot of fun. I was there for 5 years. So 2016 to 2021. Insane time. I think learned phenomenal time of my life. I learned so much being in that company. People were great. Lots and lots of exposure. So yeah, and then
How did Maksat come about?
and I think while being at LEK, I specialized in their healthcare practice, and I used to work with the healthcare team a lot. And during that time, I think in those 5 years, I kind of like figured out that, oh, I really like healthcare and I really like education, either one of those. So I was like, okay, cool. I think I clocked it, but didn't want to do anything about it at that point. फिर COVID आ गया, 2020, 2021. I think we were all at home. I think I was just thinking like, what's next? I think it felt like the right time. Okay, I think I have been doing consulting for a while. I love it. I enjoy it a lot. This is a great life. But I should do something, like I should figure like something else would be nice. Also, I think had a realization कि अब इसके बाद हर साल the risk taking ability is just going to keep going down and down.
Yeah.
2020, 2021 वाला time, COVID आ गया था. उसके बाद, like the market was hot, VC funding was flowing in. Pakistan was like a big market that a lot of investors were looking at. And like I think we have like a big population. It is a big market. So many people, very young as well, really like growing into different segments. Byju's us वक्त like used to be like the highest valued startup in the world, private company, like 22 billions, $23 billion. EdTech was hot. Almost instantaneously or overnight, 100% of the kids had gone to like online learning.
Yeah.
I think any industry couldn't have asked for like a bigger penetration just overnight. And then Rushan and I started talking about.
How'd you know Roshan?
Rushan and I went to Nixer together. So
Oh,
we
okay,
have
so
known
we'll
each
spoke
other
together.
for like a long time. Nixer में साथ थे, फिर हम लोग LSE में साथ थे. LSE हम लोग undergrad करने के बाद Rushan was doing investment banking at BNP and I was doing consulting at LEK. And we were friends. We would hang out every weekend. We would chill. We would go for dinners. We would work like for 5 days and then over the weekend we would just chill. And I've known Rushan for like all my life, I feel like, if I look back. कहाँ पे था मैं?
You
Where was I?
started Maqsad.
I started
Like,
Maqsad,
hardly-
yes.
like you and Rushan obviously knew each other from before, and then that's when no, it makes sense. And then that's how the Maqsad journey started.
And then we started thinking about कि अच्छा what's next? अगर पाकिस्तान में EdTech बनाएंगे तो कैसे बनाएंगे? कैसे लगेगा? It became a Google Doc. Every Sunday we would sit and like refine that Google Doc and put our thoughts in there. And I think that Google Doc, we were in Pakistan for like a week, a month, etc. COVID के दौरान छुट्टियां वगैरह होती थी. You could work from home.
Yeah.
Bazaar had just raised their seed round at that point, and we met Atif there. We pitched Atif like a little bit of idea. Atif seemed excited. Ki, haan, dekhen, like I would see this, but you guys need to get serious about this, and then we'll see. Then over the next 3, 4 months, 5 months, we built an MVP. O-level math का course बनाया, app बनाई. He like put it out. Kids started using it. We got some feedback. And then I think Rushan and I were like, बस सही है, अब कर लेते हैं. Let's just do this. Let's
This is
move back to
2021.
This is 2021. Let's move back to Pakistan. Let's build this thing. Everybody is doing EdTech. We can do it as well, and we'll build like a big company. इतने बच्चे पाकिस्तान के अंदर. Let's just do this. Then we moved back. We started raising a round. We raised a pre-seed round. So fundraising used to be like very
breeze.
easy.
Walk
a
in the park.
breeze.
Yeah.
I think we did that in like a week or week and a half. And I think since then we have been building Maqsad, and I'll talk like a lot about like what we've been doing for the last
Yeah.
4.5 years now. But it's been an insane journey. I love it, and I can't wait to tell you guys all about it.
So pre-med.
So my entire family is kind of doctor. तो obviously शुरू से ख्वाब था कि डॉक्टर ही बनना है, because हमारा एक टनल विजन था फैमिली के अंदर कि भाई डॉक्टर ही कर लो, सेफ है. And then my elder sister was 2 years older than me, obviously, and she got into AKU. तो मैंने कहा यार, obviously उसको रोज ड्रॉप करने जाते थे, तो I was like, yeah, this is the university I want to go into. And obviously I got done with my A2 exams, and I was like preparing for AKU for a while, and मैंने कहा यार इसमें तो जाना है. And then unfortunately, बल्कि actually fortunately पहले when I was preparing for my AQ exam, so I met Hasnan at a public library, and we were both studying for
What library was it?
It was a DCL,
Okay.
yeah.
Which is now your office.
which is now our office.
Okay.
And then वहाँ पे we were preparing for AQ exam, and then unfortunately both of us did not get in. And obviously AQ exam होता है और उसके बाद MD-CAT exam होता है. So AQ was the first preference, and then Dow and all the public sector universities were the second preference. मैंने कहा यार अब ये तो नहीं हुआ है AQ exam, and I had 2 months for my MD-CAT exam. And I was like, I need to work hard and I need to prepare for my MD-CAT exam. And I mean, जो हालात चल रहे थे, रिश्तेदारों ने तो बिल्कुल राइट ऑफ कर दिया था कि इसका तो हो ही नहीं सकता एडमिशन. And I was like, shit. So I started working hard, probably studying for 16, 17 hours per day. And Hasnan was also, वो भी बेचारा wounded था. And हम दोनों ने फिर साथ तैयारी की, and we alhamdulillah made it to Dow. And फिर obviously Dow जैसे ही start हुआ, Hasnan and I were in Dow, तो COVID struck. Like बस शुरू हुआ था और थोड़ा time, and Hasnan was like, यार, let me just reapply to AKU. And
But you didn't reapply to AQ.
I was also like in the मैंने कहा मैं भी reapply करता हूँ, because obviously मैंने कहा यार AKU जाना है. And then along the line उसकी energy जो थी वो चलती रही. मैंने कहा यार बस ठीक है, I'll just settle for Dow. So he was reapplying for AKU, तो उसको obviously AKU exam भी देना था. Then उसके बाद he had to pass the AKU interview as well. And then उसके बाद he had to clear the MD-CAT exam as well. So obviously he did the first 2 stages, and MD-CAT का exam था, so he did not study anything for that exam, and they just had to pass. Hasnan just had to pass the exam. So obviously उससे पिछले साल के अंदर the conducting body was an organization called NUMS. So मैंने उसका टेस्ट दिया था, हसनैन ने नहीं दिया था. तो हसनैन was like, यार shit, I need to figure out कि किस तरीके से करना है. And हमने A levels के अंदर obviously questions बहुत ज़्यादा करते थे. तो आई वाज लाइक चलो नम्स का मैंने जो है ना फेसबुक ग्रुप से रैंडम कोई है ना पास पेपर्स कर लिए थे एंड यू आल्सो डू दीज। तो उसने किए एंड अपेरेंटली उसके एमडी का एग्जाम ही पास इट बिकॉज मैंने उसको वो क्वेश्चन दिए थे बिकॉज लाइक 40 ऑफ देम वर लाइक सिमिलर क्वेश्चंस एंड देन ही वाज लाइक व्हेन ही केम बैक आफ्टर द एग्जाम so he was like yaar Fahad, this is something, there's a very big vacuum, people don't know about this and we need to build something. And then along the line pre-med happened and we worked and it was COVID as well, but obviously I was doing my med school as well and then this is how we started.
Okay, so the gap in the market was basically kya?
The gap in the market was that obviously when we came from A-level system, so obviously A-level के CIE के पूरे जो है ना एग्जाम्स होते हैं, तो वो अवेलेबल होते हैं। लेकिन यहाँ पर जो रिसोर्सेज थी, एक तो अकेडमीज थी। अब अकेडमीज के अंदर ऑब्वियसली टीचर्स जो पढ़ा रहे थे वो एक्सपीरियंस तो थे, लेकिन दे वर नॉट गोइंग थ्रू द प्रोसेस एज वी डिड एंड वी सॉ द सिस्टम फर्स्ट हैंडेडली। एंड सेकेंडली ये था कि जो बुक्स अवेलेबल थी मार्केट के अंदर they were inaccurate. एक ही book थी वो 20 सालों से चल रही है. They were adding all the questions out there, but the keys were inaccurate, and I had to suffer that too. And a lot of people actually get those questions incorrect because of doing that resource. So we were like, yeah, we need to do this. So we just came up with the first iteration of the website. Fortunately, Hasnain ka batchmate, Hasnain ka actually junior jo tha, he also got into AQ and he loved coding. तो ये दोनों एक दिन साथ ही गए थे अपनी कोई AQ की कोई एप्लीकेशन वगैरह जो थी उसको फिल करनी थी एंड देयर ही वाज लाइक हसनैन वाज लाइक यार कैन यू बिल्ड अ वेबसाइट फॉर अस, वी हैव एन आइडिया। लाइक श्योर आई एम फ्री एंड देन आफ्टर अ वीक हम तो भूल गए थे, हमने कहा यार उसको बता दियो, ही मेड अ वेबसाइट, हसनैन ऑब्वियसली शेयर्ड द आइडिया। वी वर लाइक यार ये तो इसने क्वेश्चन इंटरफेस बना दिया है एंड ऑब्वियसली कोविड भी था तो उस वक्त everyone was not everyone was online and then people were starting like using our first iteration of the website and then obviously
Oh, great. Okay.
yeah so luck favored us.
So now we can't go.
No, of course. So, a little bit about me. I had an expat upbringing. So I was born in Saudi. I lived in Dubai,
Okay.
lived in Germany, and then OA levels के लिए मैं पाकिस्तान आया हूँ. I did O levels from
Your parents
Karachi.
are from Pakistan?
My parents are from Pakistan. Yeah, born and bred in Karachi. And then I went to the US for college. Came to Stanford, and I was very passionate about impact. So
Wait, where did you do your OA levels in Karachi from?
So O levels from Bayview Academy and A levels from HSN actually Lahore mein.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And I was very passionate about impact. I was like, okay, I want to do something impactful. So I studied econ, international relations, and I went. I managed to get into the World Bank. So I worked there for a brief period of time, and I just felt that itna bada organization mein there wasn't really much direct impact I could have.
That's true.
And then I did another internship in Brussels at a think tank, and wahan pe bhi I just felt like it's very like, even if it's a smaller company, it's very like policy type thing, advising the companies that are doing the things. And when I had an opportunity through the private sector to make an impact, it became a no-brainer for me. So a little bit of context on that. College mein throughout, I was working as a private consultant. So you guys might be familiar with firms like Kestrel or Diagnosco or these types of consultants. I was doing the same thing, shuru mein for friends and family. But alhamdulillah, in the first 3 years of college, we grew it, helped over 100 plus kids. We had a small team, made over 6 figures in revenue. But it was always the wealthiest kids could pay the most, who were the least fun to work with. And the kids who actually had the most potential didn't have the resources to pay. And then as a business, it was just an inherent conflict, right? So at the beginning of the AI boom in like 2023, I began thinking, is there a way that we can make an AI counselor that could work with students at scale? And us point pe we didn't really figure out. We thought, okay, pricing would be like subscription model or whatever. So we started in October 23. Formally, we incorporated. It was me and my co-founder Said. So we went to school together in Lahore, and then he came to UC Berkeley. I was at Stanford. He was the year above me. So we began as kind of a passion project. We incorporated the company. We're like, acha dekhte, like what happens. And alhamdulillah, it really took off. We raised 2 rounds of financing. And it's completely free for students. So today we help students with everything from college program discovery, scholarship, financial aid navigation, even ethically helping them with essays, personal statements, extracurriculars. The idea is we help them figure out what the right next best step is for them, figure out how they can pay for it, then help them figure out how they can get in. So Alhamdulillah, we've scaled it we're just under 150,000 users right now across all 50 states in the US and 190 countries. And we make money from colleges. So colleges pay us essentially to access student profiles. They want to target specific types of students. Har college ka, individual goals hote. So some of our bigger brand name partners are like UC Irvine. So UC Irvine, for example, 80% of their applicants come for 20% of their majors. So they want to broaden their base, right?
Okay.
Another big high-profile partner is like Indiana University. So IU, they want more foreign language students, for example. So we're able to really figure out who's on the platform, who's doing what. So that's a little bit about how we got started.
Just a couple of questions there, right?
Mhm.
So what exactly does the product do? Like, what is the journey without the product, and what is the journey with the product? There's something that I will we touched upon with you, but I also want to understand with Maqsad. But so in your case, if your product is not there, किस तरह क्या journey थी students?
Yeah, I would say like average student ke liye, let's just take Pakistan's example. So they think acha, maybe they want to study abroad, right? तो उनको इतना नहीं पता होता कि like how do I apply, where do I go, resources क्या है, how expensive is it? So it's kind of a black box, and the people who can afford private counseling, उनको like not just a leg up milta hai, they get like a massive advantage, right? And then the other group who are also fortunate are people who have a sibling or a cousin or someone they know who they can go to and ask for advice, like how did you do it? Yeah, koi school mein some counselor, right? But the majority of students don't have access to these resources. And even if you have access to these resources, it's flawed, right? If I've only gone to the UK, I know about the UK. I don't know Australia mein kya hota hai. I don't know what's in the US, right? So it's this black box where they have to figure out themselves, ke, acha, how am I, like, where can I go? Options kya hai? They're Googling online, right? And then scholarships ke baare mein, again, Facebook groups if they're lucky, Reddit if they're lucky, for us are getting pieces of information. You don't know what's true, what's not true. And then some people end up going, some people don't end up going, and it's not really the optimal path, right? But Collegio ke saath, we're close to it and we're moving rapidly towards the vision. But the idea is that, acha, I can come in. Let's say Fahad comes in, he can come in and see, acha, I want to study medical. This is my budget. These are my preferences, right? Everything from weather to city to everything we can figure out.
You can even like go down to like literally मुझे इस तरह के शहर पसंद है, like this is where I'd like to live.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
actually quite important as a college decision.
And actually we're doing this AI natural language search, which inshallah is going to be the first in the world. So imagine Fahad loves to snowboard, for example. So he puts in snowboarding and we'll show him what colleges he can go snowboarding from, for example.
Okay,
So
that's excellent. Yeah.
So for American students, they care more about these types of things. But yeah, so yeah, you can come in, we can show you the exact college, the right program. Then also financial ability ke saath, we can see, okay, these are the different programs that are available within your budget, and these are the ones that are available with scholarships as well. So we can tell you that university say, let's say University of Texas, sticker price might be 40,000, but maybe average unka 20,000 ka grant hota hai, right? So how you don't know that normally, right? And they're not going to tell you also. And then we also have the largest database of private scholarships. One of the largest databases of private scholarships. So we have nearly 10,000 private scholarships you can also qualify for. Then let's say you can figure out, okay, affordability kya hota hai. Then we actually show you, ke, acha, this is what a successful essay looks like. It's all with AI, it's all software. How you might write the essay, extracurriculars, what they might look like, what's successful, what's not successful. So that's the journey with Collegio. And inshallah, we're also going to help you with the visa application, get your first apartment, phone number, set you up in the country as well.
No, that's a very holistic service. And you mentioned business model wise, you get paid by the university that you're.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What was Maqsad setting out to do? Like, what was the journey before Maqsad and what is the journey post Maqsad?
I think in the last 4 years, we've done like a lot in terms of, we've tried like a lot of things. When we came and we started, we wanted to build a product for kids who were doing metric and inter. And उस वक्त जो जर्नी थी और अभी भी बहुत जर्नी यही है, usually बच्चे students after school, they go to tuition centers पूरी शाम के लिए. So this is essentially like going to two schools. आप सुबह स्कूल गए, शाम में स्कूल गए. And our idea was simple कि यार सुबह तो स्कूल जा रहे हैं, शाम में स्कूल ना जाएं और हमारी ऐप के ऊपर पढ़ लें. अब उनको ऐप के ऊपर किस तरीके से पढ़ाएंगे, लाइफ आसान कर सकते हैं, कम्यूट बचा सकते हैं, एटसेट्रा. All those things are stand true, but one of the most important thing is कि बिकॉज एवरीवन इज यूज्ड टू कि यार ट्यूशन सेंटर जाना है, वहाँ पे पढ़ाई होगी, टीचर सामने होंगे, हमें मदद करेंगे, अगर मेरे पास कोई सवाल होगा तो वो पूछेंगे, उसका जवाब देंगे, यू नो आई विल हैव दिस हैंड होल्डिंग बिल्ड इन, लाइक दिस एक्सपीरियंस। ट्यूशन सेंटर के एक्सपीरियंस के अंदर बहुत सारी लाइक यू कैन फाइंड चैलेंजेस कि कम्यूट करके जाना पड़ता है, बहुत बड़ी क्लास होती है एटसेट्रा, बट one thing that it does really well is the hand holding part. Okay, students once they get into a tuition center, sits in a class, that's all they have to do. उसके आगे उनको सोचना नहीं है, थिंक नहीं करना, उनको पता है अब टीचर सामने आएंगे, हमें पढ़ा के जाएंगे. I think that was the most important thing for us to realize and build into our platform, that hand holding is important. So this is a learning that we were having while we were also this is what we set out to build. And we were building it for metric and inter kids. I think and then also because so many kids do MDCAT, ECAT, and BCAT. MDCAT, ECAT, BCAT are these 3 exams which A levels और inter के बच्चे देते हैं universities आने से पहले. MDCAT is for medical universities, ECAT is for engineering universities, BCAT is for business universities. I'm explaining these things, but like stop me if you think like it's like too much detail.
Actually, that's helpful.
So we also started doing that. I think what we noticed was simply that जो आपकी test prep की market है, that is ready to be monetized. You know, parents and students are both willing to pay. Can also pay like a higher ticket price because इसका जो result है ना और जो outcome है वो बहुत immediate है और बहुत simple है. When it
That's
is
sort of life changing, right? Which university you go to, etc., is going to determine quite a bit.
I completely agree. What university you go to may actually be the most important part of your education journey. For I think almost everyone in Pakistan, almost most kids in
हाँ,
Pakistan.
क्योंकि देखो, but the thing is, of course, right? क्योंकि I think Sanan, you could also add like to the fact that AKU क्यों जाना था, right? And you went to Stanford, right? And
I went to LSE.
LSE, well, Stanford थोड़ा sorry.
I mean, if I had a choice, I would go to Stanford.
Same here, right? But and I'm sure at the end of the day, what you study at the
Yeah.
university is like
Secondary.
it's fairly simple. It's just about the brand.
Yeah.
And I think increasingly what I'm thinking is just more of a social aspect that's important about your university life, right? कि वहाँ जाओगे, लोगों से मिलोगे वगैरह. And ये चीज़ मैं एक वैसे generally नहीं देखता students में when they're picking the college that they would go to. Like for example, going to Yale, you're living in it's not a vibrant town that you're living in, right? जहाँ पे भी आप होगे, आपकी social life will be quite different than say going to NYU. You're in the greatest city, one of the greatest cities in the world, right? So उसका 100% impact तो आता होगा. But in your experience, do students still like go for what's a bigger brand?
100% yes. I think
Like
it's,
Pakistani students think of
but
it a
देखिए,
bit
for
differently?
us, I can only give you insight into Pakistani kids going to Pakistani universities because that's what we do right now. If you ask me in a nutshell, we help Pakistani kids get into Pakistani universities. Do Pakistani kids care about going to the best university with the best brand? 100% yes. Do I think kids should do that? 100% yes. If a kid has a choice to go and do CS, computer science from IBA versus
GIK? नहीं, fast.
I don't want to.
No,
I don't want to take
say the
names, but
yeah,
maybe
why
I
not?
would say like Usman University,
Okay, fine.
university. Like, go to IBA. Like, don't overthink it. It's very simple. In
No,
my
that's a simpler. That's a simpler.
अगर आप NUST versus FAST है, आप NUST चले जाएं. FAST actually I've heard like has a better CS
Fast
program.
is pretty good. Yeah.
But NUST is great, and I think for us, it's not even, I think, brand sure, but these universities are good. They're big, there are lots of kids going. You also like end up meeting kids who are of the same caliber, who think in the same way, wants to like do same big things in life. And I think that's very important. One of the most important bits of university is finding peers who think like you, who are maybe as ambitious as you, are able to like dream big and then work hard for it. And if you find yourself in a setting like that, I think that's the most important bit. For software है, सीख ही लेंगे. DAO और AKU के अंदर and you can correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
but अगर मैं if I were to like hypothesize it, मतलब डॉक्टर तो सेम ही बन के निकलेंगे, राइट? लेकिन AQU के अंदर 100 बच्चे हैं, टाइट नेट कम्युनिटी है, सबको USMLE देना है, सबको US जाना है, ड्रिवन,
Yes.
और सब मेहनत कर रहे हैं।
हम्म।
डाओ के अंदर 300 बच्चे हैं, मे बी द ड्राइव फॉर दैट USMLE, गोइंग टू US, मेकिंग इट बिग इज
Yeah,
नॉट देयर।
exactly.
Suture lagana maybe like maybe I did have to answer that. You'll probably like you'll probably do the same suture.
skills तो वही
Hasnain and
है।
you will probably do the same suture. But you also like both because of each other.
But
you,
DAO
like,
is
brain
also
pain.
भाई DAO आसान नहीं है यार DAO.
No, I know. I'm just
It's like a
I
highly
was-
competitive
I was like just
university to
making
get
a
into.
point that you find yourself in
They're
that
very comparable.
and then
But
peer group.
coming back to our conversation around say test prep and how kids get into it. So test prep की जो market है और say admissions की जो market है अभी before any tech solution comes in, ed tech से पहले it's still a very vibrant market. Like यहाँ पे आपके कितने सारे like I'm much older than you guys, so उस वक्त ed tech ही नहीं होता था कोई तो tech ही नहीं होता था कोई dial up internet type की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. So we still had those tuition prep centers. I think Anis Hussain was one of the biggest names around, which was entirely focused on mostly test prep.
Yeah.
Right. कि अगर आपने IBA का test करना है, अगर आपने LUMS का करना है वगैरह, they would help you with all of that. So यहाँ पे what is missing or what is different in that system जो you think creates a good vibrant opportunity, right? Same with college admissions. There's so many admission counselors. There still are. Which is so what do you think वहाँ पे tech आके या किस तरह से हम इसको disruption की जगह क्या है यहाँ?
So I'd answer this. So basically, when we started pre-med, so we started with just a sole question bank. It was just a question practicing resource, and we were initially free. So funny story, I'd just like to add कि we started very like humbly in a way कि मैंने DAO के अंदर जो शुरू के कुछ दिन थे वो winters ही थे, so I sold jackets. तो उसमें से जो profit बना 50,000 का I pulled in and
What were the jackets?
it was varsity type jackets होते हैं जो
अच्छा,
DAO के अंदर वो, and हसनैन ने अपनी अम्मी से जो है वो 50K का लोन लिया था,
ठीक है.
and ये पैसे जोड़ के the coder which we brought in, so we paid him from that money, and obviously उसके साथ अब now when we look back in retrospect तो वो पैसे बहुत कम थे लेकिन he built our product, and Umar is his name, he's a prodigy. वो मतलब वो computer वाला भी है और वो medical वाला भी है, and obviously
Connect me later.
Yeah. And,
yeah, because with AI now
was
he
looking
can
yeah.
like with cursor and lovable now
Yeah.
he'll be like making a
and then उसके बाद obviously we started observing कि obviously when we went through the process as well, तो होता ही है usually MD CAT के student के लिए कि अच्छा academy वाली चले जाओ, किताब ये वाली use कर लो, questions इस resource से कर लो, notes इसके कर लो, and textbooks ये पढ़ लो. अब 5 different चीज़ें हैं. तो हमारा जो idea था obviously slowly and gradually we realized that बच्चे को एक one stop solution दे दो, because ये इधर उधर भाग रहा है, वो उसका भी टाइम ज़ाया हो रहा है, एंड उसके लिए मुश्किल भी हो रही है. सो वी जस्ट वांटेड टू स्ट्रीमलाइन एंड make this process very easy for those students. So then we started adding notes, then we started adding lectures, and then cheat sheets, flashcards. इस तरीके से एक ecosystem बन गया. तो whenever someone comes at pre-med, उनको एक all-in-one solution मिल जाता है, which makes their life super easy. Yeah. So
Okay. So do you think यही चीज लोग जो actual consultants हैं या जो अभी test prep centers खोल के
Mhm.
बैठे हैं वो लोग ये चीजें ही provide कर सकते हैं?
I think it's difficult for a physical academy to implement this because उनको फिर obviously online या tech जब आप introduce करते हो तो the cost comes down and it becomes very expensive for these physically conventional academies to implement this. So obviously purchasing power भी थोड़ा सा कम है, तो people want to invest in a resource which is cheaper, and Pakistanis love value to money. तो yeah, value for money. तो ये एक चीज भी identify.
What do you feel in terms of who's your competitor now? Like is it still those consultants?
So the thing is, no matter how good our technology gets, right? Like I would say we can do 90% of the things that a traditional college counselor can do, and maybe kuch cheezein hain like this AI search and things like that that are unique to us, right?
Yeah.
But a wealthy person, right? Let's say, Fahad, mashallah, very wealthy guy, will always go for a human counselor, right?
Okay.
Because there are multiple reasons. Ek peace of mind hota hai,
Yeah.
you have that disposable income. 3, it's realistically probably not giving. No, I shouldn't make generalizations, but you just want to, make your kid happy. That's why you put him in the most expensive school. You want them to get the best admission. So the wealthy person is always going to use the human counselor, right? It's the other 99% of the people that we think that we're really building the tool for, and candidly are only like there were a lot of companies who were trying to do things, different models pay. And there's a quote, actually, I don't know if it's Paul Graham quote or whose quote it is exactly, but most startups die by suicide. So focus on yourself and don't focus on your competitors. And 2.5 years ago, this is crazy to think about. Maybe 5 or 6 companies that came out were trying to do something similar. But obviously, when you enter a problem space, thoda sa iteration hota hai. You, like as Taha mentioned, you look around, you always recalibrate and things like that, and there's always many iterations. But probably of the 6 companies that started around the same time, 4 of them have died. One of them is doing something kind of similar, barely hanging on. And then, alhamdulillah, Kalegio is like the most successful one. And kabhi kabar, we see a new company popping up here and there. And usually they die after a few months because most startups die by suicide. So I would say hamara like B2C market mein, the only competitors are like your old, people might know like Niche or like US World News and stuff, like jo ranking websites hote and stuff like that. But nobody really is doing this whole experience with AI. And the problem is the reason they're not doing it is because the money is in the top 1% of the consumers, right? Which the human counselors have dominance over. And we're going after the 99% and we're not charging them. It's completely free, right? Unke liye. So there's no money to be made there. And then our business model works because we're charging the colleges. And the colleges only care when you have a scale. And to achieve a scale, you need to like put a lot of money into the ecosystem, right? Alhamdulillah, we're like a venture-backed company. So we have money to build the ecosystem.
What are your investors?
So Reach Capital is the biggest investor. So they did companies like Handshake, you might know, or Class Dojo, Desmos, OutSchool. Then we have some other brand names like JFF, which is a big NGO in the US, Jobs for the Future, ECMC Group, Tuesday Capital. So we have a few investors. Oh, Atif is also an investor in this Valley Capital.
Valley Capital is an investor.
Yeah.
I mean, Reach is the best edtech investor in the world. Sinan is being humble.
I mean, that's some of the names that he's
insane deal that Sinan is backed by Reach. I think any edtech founder globally would want to be backed by Reach. I think hands down.
That's very cool. Yeah.
No, alhamdulillah, they're really great guys. And
so okay, fine. So obviously the venture bit gives you the flexibility and gives you the ability to go and, let's say, make a much bigger market, right? Asha, so coming back to, say, admissions, what do you think? And I'll just get into the more Pakistani market because my audience is very Pakistani hai. What do you think most Pakistani students are not getting right about admissions? And that's something I also want you guys to check in, like speak about from a test prep perspective as well. But what do you think is missing in most of their applications? Inko bhi bahar jana padna hai.
I think honestly it's not their fault at all, right? Because itna information asymmetry hota hai, right? Like in the US, and I'll say we were talking about, Osman University, for example. The majority of universities in the world, they need students. In the US, there are 4,000 universities. Mushkil say we'll probably can name maybe 50 of them if we all work together hard. So there's like 98% of universities out there who are actually out there recruiting students, right? And it's like when you change that mindset, when you think, acha, this kid in Karachi or wherever they are in Pakistan, okay, actually the university abroad wants me, right? I think people don't realize how much flexibility they have, how much bargaining power they have. Because at the end of the day, the university will take them even at a thin margin, right? So I think the number one thing is we think it is very expensive, especially, rupee ke lihaz se, but people can go for $10,000, $15,000 a year, which is of course still a large amount of money, but it's not 80,000. You don't have to pay 80,000. You don't have to pay 100,000. So I think this is number one misconception Pakistani market.
And universities ke paas low margin pe students लेने की ability क्यों है? How does that business model work? Because they're doing everything anyway.
Yeah, or domestic students US में actually इतने pay करते, right? And you find a university who just wants to increase the international, कोई ऊपर से board of directors से initiative आया कि get more international students, brand name बना दो ये वो. So they'll come and they'll take Sinan at cost price. कि अच्छा, it costs us $8,000 a year.
Yeah.
Let's bring him at $8,000 or $9,000 a year. So I think and the problem is how are you going to look at 4,000 universities? It's not possible, right?
Yeah.
How do you know which one has my program, which one is in the right place? So that's really something we want to help with.
This episode is brought to you by Kiss Bazaar. So we finally have a sponsor. Kiss Bazaar is one of the leading BNPLs in Pakistan. They help you buy anything that you need on easy installments. Whether you are personally looking to upgrade your phone, laptop, home appliances, get solar, or you are a small business or a startup that's looking to get financing for your bikes, laptops, phones for your employees, or whatever it is that you need for your business, Kiss Bazaar can help you get that with easy financing to ease cash flows for your business as well. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
And in terms of test prep, where do you think students are lacking? Like लोग रट्टा लगा रहे हैं, लोग concept नहीं समझ रहे, क्या हो रहा है?
I would answer this.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of students don't realize that Hasnain and I have built this 3-layered approach. Okay, first you need to read the content, right?
Yeah.
Learn the content. Then you need to understand it. That you can do with YouTube lectures or courses that we have. And then the third and the most important part is doing practice. A lot of students in Pakistan, what I've learned is कि वो रट्टा culture के अंदर इतना फंसे हैं कि वो पहले स्टेज पे फंसे हुए हैं या शायद दूसरे स्टेज पे, but they always run away from doing questions. And I always tell students, whoever comes up to me, they're like, Fahad bhai, we need help regarding how do we improve our scores. And I tell them, देखो एग्जाम के अंदर इट्स एन एमसीक्यू बेस्ड एग्जाम, दे विल नॉट आस्क यू एन एसे कि ऐसे लिखो या फिर आपसे वाइवा नहीं ले रहे, डू एमसीक्यूज. एंड दैट्स व्हाट हसनैन एंड आई ऑलवेज स्टैंड फॉर कि इफ you are doing enough questions, you are actively learning the content, and when you actively learn the content, you retain it better. That's what I've
But the thing is, okay, वो फिर what practice why? So that
Yeah.
your nerves are better?
Yep.
Or your anxiety, like you feel like a lot of people are just not good test takers?
Yep.
And like what makes someone a great test taker?
I messed up my AQ exam and so did Hasnain because we did not do enough practice questions for AKU. And ये exactly जो experience हमने face किया था in Hasnain in his second year, time when he was
Yeah.
reattempting AKU. So he did a lot of questions that were similar to AKU and he got in. And he was like, I felt much more confident on the paper because I had that thing. कि यार मैं कर सकता हूँ ये questions. People go just reading the textbook and just reading the content, but they don't do questions and they end up not doing well on the exam itself. So I think, I mean, बच्चों को questions ज़्यादा practice करने की ज़रूरत है. I think that's one thing that I always suggest students.
What does your data tell you?
The way we think about it, or maybe I personally think about it, is okay, the first thing that the kids should do is plan. I think I come across a lot of kids who get into prep without even thinking through it. MDCAT की तैयारी स्टार्ट कर दी है, लेकिन ये सोचा नहीं है कि कहाँ से स्टार्ट करनी है, कहाँ पे ख़त्म करनी है, व्हाट एम आई सेट टू लाइक, मैं अगर स्टार्ट करी है, कितना टाइम रह गया है, कितना बड़ा कोर्स है, मैं इसको कैसे कंप्लीट करूँगा. आई थिंक पेयर्स के पीछे भागने का बहुत वो है कि अच्छा अगर ये यहाँ से पढ़ रहे हैं तो चले मैं भी यहाँ से पढ़ लेता हूँ, ये वाली किताब वो सब ले रहे हैं मैं भी ये ले लेता हूँ. MDCAT की मार्केट में आई सी लाइक दे आर क्रेजी अबाउट व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स.
Yeah.
हर कोई बस चाहता है कि हर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप के ऊपर ज्वाइन हो जाए, ट्राइंग टू लाइक फिगर आउट कि मतलब आई लाइक ये फेयर है कि मैं यार कोई चीज़ मिस आउट ना कर दूँ कि और like 90-95% of these WhatsApp groups are like the same. So एक ही बात हो रही होती है, कोई profound बात थोड़ी हो सकती. I mean अगर आप MDCAT की prep को देखें तो बहुत simple है, ये syllabus है. जिस तरीके से बात करेंगे ये syllabus है, आपको वो पढ़ना है अच्छे से और उसके बाद आपको unlimited practice करनी है. आपने unlimited practice करी, आप जाके एग्जाम देंगे, 3 घंटे का एग्जाम होता है, आप जल्दी-जल्दी क्वेश्चंस करेंगे, निकल के आ जाएंगे.
And a lot of people, students I see, they are complicating the entire process. कि ये भी कर लूँ, ये भी कर लूँ, ये भी कर लूँ, and they end up doing nothing. So I always tell them कि if you are doing your MDCAT prep, pre-med ना से कोई और platform पकड़ो, लेकिन just have limited resources. Because if you are all over the place, it becomes difficult. It will take up a lot of your time. So yeah, that's what we are doing at pre-med.
So coming back, I feel like my is that please plan. Just think, start early, please plan. And then I think I completely agree with Fahad कि बस practice करें, practice से क्यों भाग रहे हैं? यार हमें याद है कि when I was doing O levels and A levels, 20-25 साल के बाद से पर तो कर ही लेते थे. भाई क्यों नहीं करेंगे? आपको इतना सिंपल प्रोसेस है, इतना सक्सेसफुल फॉर्मूला बना हुआ है. भाई आप 20 साल के बाद से पर करें, आप जाएंगे 60% क्वेश्चन सेम होंगे, सिमिलर होंगे, थोड़े से नए होंगे, कॉन्सेप्ट सेम ही होगा और आप कम A ग्रेड आ जाएगा, A स्टार आ जाएगा. हाउ इज दिस एनी डिफरेंट? MDCAT, ECAT और BCAT कोई डिफरेंट थोड़ी है. ये टेस्ट बिल्कुल ऐसी हैं और ये तो काफ़ी और प्रिडिक्टेबल होते हैं क्योंकि MCQ बेस्ड हैं. आपके पास 25-25 साल के पास पेपर्स हैं, आप हर एकेडमी के बजाय हर किसी के पास क्वेश्चन बैंक है। अभी आप प्रीमेड के पास जाएंगे, वो बोलेंगे हमारे पास 50,000 क्वेश्चन है। हमारे पास आएंगे, हम बोलेंगे हमारे पास 15,000 क्वेश्चन है। आप छाजाओं के पास जाएंगे, वो बोलेंगे नहीं हमारे पास 1 लाख क्वेश्चन है। तो अनलिमिटेड क्वेश्चन आपको अवेलेबल हैं, आप बस उसमें से अगर 5,000 क्वेश्चन भी करके चले जाएंगे, आपका हो जाएगा।
I'll tell you a funny story. So obviously we have been doing this since 5 years. So Hasnan and I have become very famous. Hasnan for AQ and me for MD card. So a lot of students have like made this very famous कि इनसे पूछ लो कि admission होगा नहीं होगा. So before the exam they are like कुछ बच्चों ने नाम रख दिया फहद भाई magician. So what they do is they come to me and they're like हमारा admission होगा नहीं होगा before the exam. So I always send them pre-med का एक mock. I'm like attempt this. तो वो जब attempt करते हैं ना mock, we usually keep the mock very similar to the syllabus that the exam is going to be on. And जो एग्जाम में उसके मार्क्स आते हैं, we can always find out. मैं कहता हूँ यही है मार्क्स आपके जो एग्जाम में आएंगे, एक्चुअल एग्जाम में आएंगे. They're like फाद भाई इस पे तो एडमिशन नहीं होगा. I'm like work hard, work on your weak areas. So I mean people just don't realize the importance of practice and simulating the exam conditions. That's one thing I feel कि students are
So yeah,
lacking.
so what I'm taking away from it is ke knowing is one thing and then being able to take a test is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And वो simulating the exam conditions में मतलब do you guys actually help people do that?
Yeah.
Like do you feel like your product helps people do that?
So
Is the exam taken physically or is
No.
it like online?
So we do it online, but we are planning to do it physical this year as well. Next year, I mean. The thing is that what we've done is in our question interface on the app and the website, we have put in the timer. We have put in like elimination options, and आप किसी भी question पे skip कर सकते हो. You can see how much time is left, and आपको बिल्कुल एग्जाम कंडीशंस में we also give them a bubble sheet as well, so they can see the question and then they fill in the bubble sheet, because a lot of people actually mess up their bubble sheet, जिसकी वजह से they miss out on their admissions in the dream medical school. So we make them do that before the exam. एक महीना पहले we make them do like 10 mocks, and that is representative of their score. So इससे क्या होता है कि वो टाइम का भी ख्याल रखते हैं. They also learn how to fill the bubble sheet. They also manage their time really well कि कौन से सब्जेक्ट पे ज़्यादा टाइम देना है. And then after they take their exam, we give them a detailed analysis about what were your weak areas, because a lot of students, what they do is they keep on practicing the things that they are good at. They love to stay in their comfort zone. So we always tell them, bhai, now we have used AI to analyze all your weak areas. Now here are the areas which you need to work on, and here are 500 MCQs for each chapter, and here are the notes you can study from, and here are the courses that you can learn the content from, and here are the flashcards as well for the information that you need to recall. So इसको implement करते हुए, I've seen thousands and thousands of students get in. It's as simple as
Fair
that.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How big is this market? अगर मैं for example अब तक तो मैं students का चलो देखते हुए आ गया, and we'll ask a few more, like there's other areas I also want to cover about the students. But अगर मैं एक business शुरू करना चाह रहा हूँ, say test prep की space में, right? Whatever it is, it might be for something different, etc. ये market कितनी बड़ी है पाकिस्तान में and then globally? से other markets भी अगर मैं देखूँ.
आई थिंक ग्लोबली तो टेस्ट प्रेप की मार्केट बहुत बड़ी है। अगर आप सिर्फ एसएटी की मार्केट को ही देखें तो दैट्स $3 बिलियन, 2 मिलियन बच्चे एसएटी देते हैं। अगर आप उसमें टेस्ट एसएटी तो एक है, फिर एक आप उसके ऊपर लाइक टेस्ट प्रेप मिला लें तो डिफरेंट अगर एग्जाम्स को उसके अंदर मिला लें, आई थिंक इट कैन गो अप टू लाइक 24 बिलियन, $30 बिलियन। अगर आप जो कॉलेज काउंसलिंग वाली ऊपर लेयर भी मिला लें जो कि पर्सनलाइज भी है, वेरी हाई टिकट एक्सेट्रा, इट्स लाइक 110 बिलियन डॉलर्स मार्केट। सो आई थिंक फ्रॉम अ ग्लोबल परस्पेक्टिव द मार्केट इज प्रीटी बिग। अगर फहाद और मेरी बात करें जो हम लोग पाकिस्तान की मार्केट में कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक द वे आई थिंक अबाउट दिस इज दैट इट्स अ स्मॉल मार्केट एट दिस पॉइंट इन टाइम। आई थिंक कितनी बड़ी होगी, $500 मिलियन होगी मार्केट इस वक्त पाकिस्तान की टेस्ट
$500 million a year.
Yeah.
आई थिंक अगर आप इसको
That's
बैक सॉल्व भी करें
Big enough for
और
Pakistan.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think you can build like a big, meaningful business in Pakistan, which is cash generating with this market, and then you can use that infrastructure to start thinking about like building a regional business. One thing that I appreciate about this Pakistani way of teaching is the way we have grown up and studied. हम सब ट्यूशन सेंटर्स गए हुए, हमने देखा हुआ है यार, एक हम लोगों ने फॉर्मूला बना लिया है कि ए किस तरीके से लेकर आना है, ए स्टार किस तरीके से लेकर आना है, 80% कैसे चाहिए, एमडी गेट के अंदर 170 प्लस किस तरीके से चाहिए। एक फॉर्मूला बना हुआ है और जो आपके बहुत अच्छे बड़े स्टार टीचर्स हैं ना, उनको पता है ए लेवल्स में सब सर नौशाद के पास इसलिए भागते हैं क्योंकि पता है यार सर नौशाद के पास जाएंगे आपका हो जाएगा, ए आ जाएगा, ए स्टार आ जाएगा। आप सर बिलाल हमीद के पास जाएंगे आपका ए स्टार आ जाएगा। I have found now that I've living in different countries, looking at like kids in different countries, etc. This is a unique way of teaching in Pakistan. I think India does like something similar as well. Uh, I think you can really take this outside to the region. You can go to Dubai, and there are like so many kids in Dubai like studying the same way. उनको लेकिन कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं सिखा रहा कि ए स्टार किस तरीके से आएंगे। सऊदी में भी आप जा सकते हैं, आप दोहा के अंदर जा सकते हैं, ओमान जा सकते हैं, कुवैत जा सकते हैं, बहरीन जा सकते हैं। इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग लैंग्वेजेस हैं, सब इंग्लिश के अंदर पढ़ रहे हैं। आपके पास देयर आर लाइक अ लॉट ऑफ रियली गुड यूनिवर्सिटी किड्स इन पाकिस्तान हु हैव लाइक ग्रेट English skills, like can teach really well. You can build like, if you have like the right platform, you can build a meaningful enough business in Pakistan, and you can use that platform to build a regional business. I think that's how I think about this market. And the number, if I come down to in like my calc, when I've been doing like market sizing for the last 4 years, I think it's anywhere around like 500, $600 million of money being spent right now on test prep is growing actually quickly. पिछले साल में हमने अपनी आंखों के सामने देखा है कि यार पेरेंट्स आर मोर विलिंग टू पे, टिकट प्राइस भी ऊपर लेके जाए जा रही है। एमडी गेट के अलावा आई थिंक एमडी गेट के अंदर सब ने, पूरे पाकिस्तान के अंदर सब ने फिगर आउट कर लिया भाई ये 2 लाख बच्चे हैं, सिर्फ और सिर्फ 15,000 सीटें हैं, ये तो मार्केट है, बस इसको मिल्क करें। अब आपके पास
15,000 सीटें हैं और 2 लाख बच्चे हर साल अप्लाई करते हैं।
हर साल हो रहा है भाई।
The market is shrinking this, by the way.
Really?
श्योर
वो cruise कर रहे हैं।
अब वो 180 पे जा रहा है, 160 पे जा रहा है। इस दफा कोई एस्टिमेट्स दे रहा है 140 के हो गया है, 138 के हो गया है। या ऑल्सो देयर सो आधे से ज्यादा तो इसमें रिपीटर्स हैं।
Yes.
सो इट्स नॉट लाइक अ ईयरली मार्केट। बच्चे 3 दफा देते हैं एमडी कैट का एग्जाम। सो सबने फिगर आउट कर लिया, बहुत सारे लोग। और किप्स वालों, आई थिंक किप्स हैज शोन दैट Kips is the biggest tuition center company, education company in Pakistan. आप पंजाब के अंदर जाएंगे, आप पंजाब के अंदर घुसेंगे, आपको किप्स नजर आएगा। आप पंजाब के किसी भी गांव में जाएंगे, किसी भी टियर 1, टियर 2, टियर 3, आई वुड से इवन टियर 4 सिटी के अंदर आप घुसेंगे, सबसे पहली चीज आपको नजर आएगी इतनी बड़ी किप्स की बिल्डिंग। They have shown that you can build a big business, education business in Pakistan on just अब तो उन्होंने आफ्टर स्कूल, कॉलेज, टेस्ट प्रेप सब कुछ
But
करना
what did they
शुरू कर
start
दिया।
with?
I think they started with ये test prep ही.
Test prep से start
Yeah, because
मुझे नहीं
that
पता
is the
यार।
market that
3-4 साल,
catches you.
30-40 साल पहले स्टार्ट की थी। आई हैव नो आइडिया what they
40
started with,
yeah,
yeah, okay.
it's very famous.
but I'm sure इंटर पढ़ाया होगा थोड़ा सा, टेस्ट प्रेप पढ़ाया होगा। आई डोंट नो एमडी था भी उस वक्त नहीं था, but you know like you after this is all after school, right? Like the
Yeah.
way to think about this is all school से निकले, अब मैं कहाँ जाऊँ पढ़ने के लिए। I think they build like a big meaningful business. Kips
Yeah.
is big. I think वो दूसरे वाली कौन सी है?
Step PGC.
PGC have shown like such a big business can be built in like
But ये सारे
Pakistan
bricks and
education.
mortar, like actual.
Yeah,
I think that's where the tricky part comes, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
tricky part comes like, one, it's like, the question is, when the market is large, how much of the market do you actually want to seize, right? Like if you want to seize like 10% of the market, right? How do you do that? How do you convince people to switch over to a technology product? I think that's the
That
hardest
for me is
piece.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
And
think-
so what do you think? Like, so for example, you mentioned the rich kids or
Yeah.
whoever has the means
Yeah.
would always go for a very personalized,
Yeah.
a human being they would like to speak
Yes.
to, right? Isn't that the same way? Like, यहाँ पे वो यही कहेंगे कि यार, you don't even need to be that rich. Kips will offer it to you because we're doing this volume thing and we'll give you a good price. You don't have to do anything online और आपके पास बंदा मिल जाएगा.
I'd like to comment on
But a
that.
rich kid, sorry मैं आपकी बात कर रहा हूँ, but a rich kid would go to Huser ना, जहाँ पे छोटा बैच होता है 20 बच्चों का।
Hmm.
Rich kid would not want to go to Kips.
But still, like, my point
saying
is,
versus a technology product.
हाँ, if you can go to Kips
फहद
versus
बताएंगे, फहद
I can talk about this
Yeah.
very nicely. Scene ये था कि when we started in our first year, so we were completely free. So the thing was that students latched onto us because of the fact that किताब 2000 की थी। मैं कहता मैं सारे questions जो है ना तुम्हें ये free की दे रहा हूँ। So what happened is कि शुरू के अंदर we got 8,000 signups in our first year and a lot of people got in. So now all of those kids now will spread word of mouth to all their junior batches and they are coming from
So
random
आपके ख्याल
cities.
से did they use premed.pk because it was free?
Yes.
Otherwise वो नहीं करते.
नहीं उस वक्त क्योंकि था ही
Brand name बनाना।
ब्रांड
brand name
बनाना था
बनाना
एंड
था, fair enough.
प्लेटफॉर्म्स एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करते उनके लिए कहते हैं ये कैसी चीज़ है ये तो बिल्कुल एक नई
तो
चीज़ है
अभी एमडी कैट के लिए premed.pk पे कितने पैसे देते हैं लोग?
So it varies. So we go all the way from starting from 4,000 rupees to if you just get everything, it's under 50,000 rupees
Okay.
for all the 3
और
exams.
वही चीज अगर वो किसी फिजिकल ट्यूशन उस पे जाए
So if you consider all the 3 exams, it would be well above 150. So it includes AKU,
That
Army Medical Colleges, and MD cadets.
बट वो वही चीज मैं बाहर प्रीमेड की प्राइस सेम हो जाएगी ना फॉर इफ आई गो टू अ फिजिकल से कंसल्टेंट और समवन हु हेल्प्स मी विद द टेस्ट प्रेप
physical is going to be twice
Even-
or maybe thrice
Okay.
more expensive than
Yeah.
I'm curious, do you see people, is it an alternative? Is it usually people go to physical plus they use premed.pk, or do you see people actually saying, no, I don't
Yeah.
need physical, I'm only going to do
Here's an interesting start. तो जैसे ताहा भाई mentioned that a lot of people are repeaters. So पहला जो fresher होता है वो क्या करता है वो दोनों supplementary तौर पे pre-med भी use करता है और उसका admission नहीं होता है वो कहता है यार academy तो it was
अरे
not
कर-
very
yeah.
helpful. So वो क्या करता है अगले साल वापस से subscription लेता है but they just do their self prep using our platform and they get in.
Okay.
So उस वक्त फिर उन लोगों का word of mouth helps us कि यार you don't need to go to a physical academy to get into your dream medical school. So that is some behavior changing that we need from this.
मुबारिक आपका क्या सवाल था मुझे बताइएगा
मेरा सवाल बेसिकली जो मैं समझना चाह रहा हूँ वो ये है कि अगर मुझे आज एक बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है टेस्ट प्रेप की स्पेस में like, बहुत अच्छा वो है बेहतर क्या है मैं एक टेक की तरफ जाऊं और अगर मैं टेक की तरफ जा भी रहा हूँ टेक पे उसमें मैं और आगे आता हूँ या मुझे से एडमिशन पे भी करना है या बेहतर ये है कि मैं एक दुकान खोल के फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर खोल के 4 कंसल्टेंट साथ बैठ के लाइक व्हाट वुड सेल मोर व्हाट इज इजियर टू सेल
if I can just say one thing, it's one of my favorite things to talk about. I
Yeah.
think businesses के अंदर, especially tech businesses के अंदर, there's like a big misconception कि अच्छा like for me to make a successful business, it must be a massive business, right? So I think there's so many people who like there's one person I know, family friend, she tutors like 4 to 6 kids a year, and she makes like enough to live. Like you can imagine what ticket size she has, right?
या
But there are a lot of people you like the second approach जो आपने mention किया था, which is like just starting a small business, making enough, being profitable. That's like also a great path, right? And the other path is like, okay, what people usually associate with technology businesses is कि अच्छा, you go and you try to make the big buzzword is $1 billion business, yeah, बहुत बड़ा business, right? So like you don't necessarily need to have the latter path. You can also have the prior path or something in between. Just you try to make a business where, we were talking about it just before, where you like, can you make a sizable amount of money, take it home and chill, right? You don't need to necessarily
आई कंप्लीटली एग्री
drive.
बस मुझे ये समझना है
Yeah.
even for a
Yeah.
smaller business
Yeah.
is it easy like do people actually want likes the technology element in this or is it just because you guys are trying to build big businesses
I think
my
ताहा भाई
my personal view on this is and this is how I thought about this business when I graduated from LSE I spent a lot of time thinking if I should come back to Pakistan and become an A-levels teacher
oh really
because if you see some of these names and star teachers who are teaching in Pakistan and then have gone on to like build schools. So if you think about Nixer, you think about Cedar, these are big revenue generating, very, very profitable, big businesses doing an insane job, sending kids to all kinds of IVs, getting them through, giving them like a great 2 years experience. When I look back at my Nixer experience, it was insane. पता नहीं मैं क्या बात कर रहा था, so I'm just gonna come back to
नहीं, हाँ.
so the way I thought of, and so I spent like a lot of time thinking about that. Do I want to go back and become an A-levels teacher? And why I didn't do it at that point, or the thing that it didn't excite me was that yeah, I will always be teaching like 100 kids at a time, and it's also like a super repetitive thing to do from a teacher perspective. I have to do this for the next 20 years of my life. Same thing every day. सुबह उठूँ 7 बजे, 7:30 बजे से क्लास लेना शुरू करूँ, रात में 8 बजे तक क्लास ले रहा हूँ. Didn't find that thing exciting, but I knew like, oh, this can be, you can build like a big business here. This is like a lot of demand. And this sounds exciting, like to be able to teach like kids and get them into their dream universities or get them to like get grades. I do Maqsad because building a technology platform really excites me. is something
But
new.
why technology?
Because I think it's not like I think that a physical tuition center, in my opinion, physical tuition centers are great. In the last 30-40 years, they have like literally carried the kids and gotten them into universities. अगर आज आप देखते हैं अब जितनी यूनिवर्सिटीज बनी हुई हैं उनमें उनमें बच्चे किन्होंने भरे, इन्होंने इन्हीं फिजिकल सेंटर्स ने भरे. आई थिंक at Maqsad we can build a new experience for the kid, a bit more refined than the physical centers. But the core, my core offer to you, value is the same. Maqsad is a business that if you join, you have a higher chance of getting into a good university. That's how I think about it. And you build the technology around it.
Important for you to deliver that value.
I think so.
Because मैं सोच रहा हूँ, but टेक्नोलॉजी में भी क्या है?
अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ
मुझे टेक्नोलॉजी टेक पार्ट समझाओ ना, क्योंकि is it just content? Because essentially, like physics wala, from what I understand in India, that was primarily great content.
Yes. So I think
it took from there. Right?
In my opinion, content is something that's not debatable. You have to have good content to be able to build anything on technology. As an education technology business, I don't think we are selling technology, we are selling education. Course, right? So that has to be the main thing that you're selling and that you're working on. Physical, one thing that we realize and that we believe in is जो आपका physical tuition center का जो experience है ना, that's a great experience. And I want to build the experience into my app. So, अगर आपकी physical tuition center में रोज क्लास होती है, मकसद की ऐप के ऊपर रोज क्लास होती है, daily life classes होती है. अगर आप
live class,
we do live classes, we do 5 live classes every day across different MDCAT, ECAT, BCAT. As I said earlier on in the podcast, like when we were talking earlier, कि देखिए hand holding is the thing that these kids need. आपके top 1% बच्चे होंगे, and now I'm talking about from an ability perspective, जो कि भाई स्मार्ट होंगे, इंटेलिजेंट होंगे, उनको पता है, फहाद जैसे होंगे, उन्हें पता है मुझे क्या करना है जिंदगी में. मैंने जाके फेसबुक ग्रुप से क्वेश्चन बैंक निकालना है, प्रैक्टिस करनी है, डाउ में दाखला हो गया, AQ में भी हो जाएगा. I will figure my life out. Okay. The 99% of the kids are like a bit confused. So you got to handhold them. If I believe that we believe at Maqsad that if we want to get more kids into universities, we want to handhold them. The best way to handhold kids is through live classes and building a routine for them. And then what do we do with technology? The thing that we do with technology कि अगर यार live class आपको मिली है, अब आप इसका replay देख सकते हैं unlimited times. अगर आपको recorded video lecture दोबारा revise करना है, तो आप और live class का replay नहीं देखना, here is a list of recorded video lectures that you can see जो कि बने ही हैं सेल्फ स्टडी के लिए. तो उसके अंदर टीचर किसी को जवाब नहीं दे रहे, कहीं डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं हो रहे, कोई किसी टेंजेंट के ऊपर नहीं जा रहे. आप ये 30 मिनट्स का लेक्चर देखेंगे, ये टू द पॉइंट आपको जिस चीज़ का लेक्चर है वो समझा के टीचर आगे चले जाएंगे. आपने साथ में रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो लेक्चर्स दे दिए. उसके बाद वी हैव अ क्वेश्चन बैंक, जिस तरीके से बात कह रहे हैं. इफ़ वी डू नॉट हैव अ ग्रेट क्वेश्चन बैंक, बच्चे क्या प्रैक्टिस करेंगे? बच्चों को चाहिए कि भाई मैं ऐसे क्वेश्चंस करके जाऊँ कि जब मैं MD-CAT के एग्जाम में जाऊँ, ECAT के एग्जाम में जाऊँ, IBA के टेस्ट में जाके बैठूँ, कोई सरप्राइज ना आए. I shouldn't be thinking यार यहाँ से पढ़ लेता, वहाँ से पढ़ लेता. So I need that question bank. What we do now about technology, what can technology do? Technology can do like a great experience of like taking that test, playlist. अब देखें बच्चे रात में पढ़ते हैं 2 बजे, कोई टीचर अवेलेबल नहीं हो सकता रात में 2 बजे. पूरी दुनिया रात में 11 बजे पढ़ना स्टार्ट होती है, रात में 3-4 बजे तक पढ़ रही होती है. And that's where I think we think like our doubt solve really works. Is हमारे जितने भी टॉपर्स हैं MD-CAT के, ECAT, BCAT के, आप जब हम जाके उनसे टेस्टिमोनियल्स लेते हैं ना रिजल्ट्स के बाद, सब डाउट सॉल्व की जरूर बात करते हैं कि रात में पढ़े थे, किसी क्वेश्चन पे फंसे, पिक्चर ली, 3 सेकंड के अंदर सोल्यूशन आ गया. और I can just do this back and forth with myself. I can go through the practice. अब मेरे पास ऐप के अंदर सब कुछ है जो कि मुझे सेल्फ स्टडी के लिए लाइक फुली प्रिपेयर कर रहा है. लेकिन जब मैं सुबह उठूंगा ना, 3 बजे टीचर मैसेज करना शुरू कर देगा व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप के ऊपर, भाई चले मेरी क्लास होने वाली है, मेरी क्लास होने वाली है, मेरी क्लास होने वाली है. एंड देन यू डू लाइक अ लॉट ऑफ फीडबैक स्टफ एटसेट्रा विद इन द ऐप. यू बिल्ड लाइक अटेंडेंस का आपने फीचर बना दिया, आपने उनका स्टूडेंट एनालिटिक्स बना दिया कि हाउ आर यू इम्प्रूविंग ओवर टाइम. That's all what technology does. But at Maqsad, my main focus is teachers have to be the best, content has to be the best. We have to have the best hand holding within the competition. I think Nobody does better hand holding than us. And a kid does not have to think. They enroll with the Maqsad, they enroll in the Maqsad batch. We will do the thinking for you. You just gotta like show up for a class, practice, study, and chill.
No, that's a pretty good pitch. But and I think इसमें technology का एक mobility aspect भी बहुत important है. Like you said, अगर 2 बजे मुझे पढ़ना है,
Yeah,
number one, I don't have that. Number two, अगर मैं घर पे बैठ के पढ़ रहा हूँ, तो मुझे I'm not dependent on actual कि मुझे mobility क्या करनी है. I guess number three, urban versus rural उस पे भी आ जाए ना.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
कितना
this
हाँ.
is sorry, like I on the mobility bit, I think globally इतना इसको वो नहीं करता. It doesn't apply globally, but पाकिस्तान के अंदर हम सब कराची में रहते हैं. We know like what it takes from move to Shara Faisal to like one side of the town and the other
हाँ,
side of the
Clifton
town.
अगर मुझे जाना है ना.
I think
Big-
पाकिस्तान में this is or maybe कराची के अंदर this is the biggest value add that we can give to kids कि आपको अनीस हुसैन नहीं जाना, आपको आईबी ग्रेस नहीं जाना, आपको ह्यूजर नहीं जाना, आपको 45 मिनट्स की क्लास के लिए 45 मिनट रिक्शा लेके ड्राइव करके नहीं जाना. You sit at home and we will give you the same hand holding best experience that Huser gives you. Because if you take a discount on that, the value is getting into university. The value is not कि मैं अपने commute के 45 मिनट बचा लूँ.
आई थिंक इसमें मैं ऐड करूंगा.
Then we come to Sanan.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
तो आपने पूछा कि वाई टेक वर्सेस लाइक ओवर फिजिकल या उसका किस तरीके से यूटिलिटी है. सो प्री 2020 फ्लड्स वी वर लाइक के ऑब्वियसली ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूट आसानी से हो सकता है और अफोर्डेबिलिटी वाली चीज़. लेकिन after like 2022 floods came and it was near MDCAT and MDCAT also got delayed that year. So what we did was we take information about what city you're from. So हमने उन it was like floods were really bad.
No, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty
one of the
bad.
worst
तो हमने
floods
क्या
we've
किया
ever seen.
उन सारे geographic locations के लिए pre-med access free कर दिया. Now what we realized was that these people had internet but purchasing power rural areas में कम था. मैं वही हमेशा कहता हूँ level playing field नहीं है अभी भी. तो हुआ ये कि उन सारे सिटीज में से ऑब्वियसली आपके इर्द गिर्द सैलाब है, तो यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू स्टडी लाइक अ स्टूडेंट जो बिल्कुल सही बैठा हुआ है. सो व्हाट दे डिड वाज अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स फ्रॉम दोज एरियाज व्हिच यूज्ड प्रीमेड का फ्री एक्सेस गॉट इन एंड वी वर लाइक यार दिस इज अ ग्रेट लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड
Yeah.
फॉर अ स्टूडेंट हु इज ऑलरेडी डिसएडवांटेज. टू थिंग्स, एक तो फ्लड्स, ऊपर से वो रूरल एरिया से आ रहे हैं एंड देन पर उनके लेटेंसी के इश्यूज थे. आई वाज लाइक हमारा टेक का जो बंदा है सालिस, वी वर लाइक सालिस यू नीड टू मेक द वेबसाइट सच के मतलब बिल्कुल है ना खराब इंटरनेट पे भी चल जाए. एंड इट मोस्टली तो हमारी जो रिसोर्स है वो क्वेश्चन बेस्ड थी, तो वो सारे क्वेश्चन एक साथ लोड हो जाते थे विद इन 5 seconds एंड देन स्टूडेंट्स वर लाइक शिट दिस इज वर्किंग. एंड दिस वाज लाइक फर्स्ट रियल इंटरेक्शन जहाँ पे हमने कहा यार दिस इज समथिंग रियली अमेजिंग. मतलब टेक के थ्रू ये एक पॉसिबिलिटी बड़ी जबरदस्त है.
Mubarak, you can always bring back if you don't want to take the conversation on this tangent. But what if you did success-based pricing? What if you told the students, "Okay, it's free, but you can figure out the right
question.
price point, but then you pay me once you get past the exam."
So we did plan initially money back guarantee the concept, but again the problem
Money back guarantee नहीं success-based. Scale like जब दाखला होता है या जब पास हो
हाँ,
जाते
तब
हो
पैसे दे देना.
तब पैसे दे दो.
again the thing is that
You think you लेंगे नहीं,
it's
किसको पकड़ोगे?
nahi, but it's fine. I mean like Allah Ta'ala then obviously gave us more because of that. Then. Yeah.
No, but
Is it-
okay, as a business model, like, do you think अगर आज pre-med जाके आप सारा free कर दो सबके लिए, and be like whoever gets in pays us X or Y amount, I don't know if you will make that much money because it's 15,000 versus 200,000, right?
But abhi, you like presumably you don't have 15,000 paying users.
How much?
Okay,
How many of your users are paying? If you want
So it's roughly 25 to 30%. So we have helped over 170,000 students so far, and I think
170,000 students. have
so
gotten into
170
med school.
no 170,000 people have signed up for it, and the success ratio is almost like 15 to 20% because seats come about.
But okay, so do you think like it would be less profitable basically, or like you'd be less making
Yeah,
less
so we did the
revenue?
maths, and the problem is कि जो supply side है ना वो बहुत कम है, like
Hmm.
seats बहुत कम है,
Hmm.
तो उस वजह से जो है ना मसला होता है.
Interesting.
I like to keep things simple. आप चीज दे रहे हैं, पैसे लें और
ये
पढ़ लें.
success के बाद पैसे निकलवाना बड़ा मुश्किल होगा.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
becomes very
Like, how would
difficult.
you get it?
I think it's
Is there a list published? Like I'm sure all the colleges publish के कौन-कौन आता है. But like I
it's
also
not about knowing. I think that's not the problem. The problem is
getting it after.
निकालो ही कैसे?
I personally think Pakistan market, you don't need to be, you don't need to like get so creative around pricing
Yeah.
to build a good product. It's a very nascent market. You could build like a very simple pricing model, one-time payment, and build.
I think a lot of students are now
Sanan, keep it
requesting.
simple, huh?
Yeah, I think simplicity ki, obviously
Nahi,
there's faida, but I'm just thinking like maybe you could charge a lot more, because if you told some kid on the street, right, like, okay, I'll give you the software, but you give me 1 lakh, which presumably is more than you're charging.
Yeah.
Like, you give me 1 lakh if you get in. Then I think like, I know, of course there might be a lot of other problems. I'm just thinking revenue perspective, say it could be an interesting idea, because actually we've seen this with universities. Universities like upfront, like kuch like domestic students ke liye, they have to legally US ke andar they have to pay upfront, right? Which is good for us. We get the money initially, but otherwise they pay us success. So they pay us when we place students, right, from US to Pakistan. So like universities obviously it might be easier to hold accountable, and maybe accountability ke bahut bada masla hai. But I don't know.
I just feel very different
Mhm.
stakeholders.
Hmm.
Your customer is a big university. Indiana University कहाँ जाएगी? आप जाएंगे उनको बोलेंगे यार आप मैंने प्लेस करा है पैसे ले।
हाँ, वो तो
मैं
हम
फाद कहाँ
करेंगे?
जाएंगे? फाद
Yeah,
जाएंगे एक बच्चे के पास।
Yeah,
हाँ,
that's
fair
difficult.
enough. Yeah,
But we
especially
have an
poly,
alternate approach. So what
Yeah.
usually happens is that we also give a lot of scholarships, but होता ये है कि a lot of users become our ambassadors. So they usually we did not have initially a lot of money, like बिल्कुल गरीब थे हम लोग, and then हुआ ये कि we had
थे।
to
Is the operative word.
लेकिन हुआ ये कि obviously जो distribution बनानी थी in the initial years without having money for Facebook ads, Instagram ads. So we were like, okay, ये first lot of batch जो है इनमें से a lot of people have made it to med school. What we'll do is we'll contact these students, ask them to become our ambassadors. They use the product. Now what they did was उनको कहा कि अच्छा अब दूसरे साल के अंदर है, our product is for example 2000 रुपए का. Each time you make a sale, you will get a commission, 20% commission out of it. And उन्होंने क्या किया अपने दूर दराज इलाकों के अंदर they started spreading. A lot of people went to their schools and had sessions. And the campus ambassador program grew to 3000 campus ambassadors. तो गिलगित के अंदर भी यूज हो रहा है, बुरेवाला के अंदर भी यूज हो रहा है, और without
उनको
putting
क्या
it-
incentive है campus ambassador को?
they're
Rev
earning
share.
money out of
Oh,
every
ti-
subscription.
every subscription
And we
they
kept
get
it very transparent. तो लोग क्या करते थे कि पैसे खा जाते थे, तो I was like, here's your email, here's your code. Every time you make a sale, you'll get an email. तो वो क्या करते थे पहले खुद ही अकाउंट लेते चेक करते थे, देखो it works.
Yeah.
So this built a lot of transparency and trust with the students, and then it like exponentially grew 8,000, then 25,000, and then in our third year we were like almost 70,000, and then
Yeah.
so, like trajectory इस
Yeah.
तरीके से बहुत बढ़ गई.
Mashallah, that's a big testimony to you guys, because at the end of the day, startups are all about execution, right?
Yeah.
So anyone can have the idea कि अच्छा ambassador program चलाएंगे ये वो, but to execute it at a high level is amazing.
नहीं, I think frugality की वजह से जो है ना आपको थोड़ा सा सोचना पड़ता है कि यार कम पैसों के अंदर चीजें कैसे जो है ना हो जाती है. You become creative.
Yeah.
We have never been able to build a referral program like this. As in, maybe Fahad is doing something very different to me. I don't think it works. Or as in, it hasn't worked at Maqsad. I've tried like 3 times now.
What has been the challenge? लोग क्यों
I
नहीं
don't know.
refer?
The kids just don't do it.
They don't want to make money?
No.
That's weird.
That's my
I
experience
think
of it.
very little money goes very far.
I know. And this is where we were coming from as well. Like
Yeah.
we did the same things. Like बिल्कुल उसी तरीके से आपका promo code है, आप जाएं, जाके बताएं, etc. I just personally feel that kids are not good for sales, especially the MDCAT kids. They're a bit awkward, they're nerdy, they want to study.
I kind of disagree with
No,
that.
you
because-
completely disagree, bro. It works
because
for you.
I'll tell you one thing. What happened was कि King Edward के कुछ I think top 10. So King Edward का selection is the most difficult part. And
It used to be ज़्यादा मुश्किल.
बहुत मुश्किल होता है.
Really? I didn't
हाँ,
know
तो
that.
हमने
I
कहा
doubt
ये
it.
It's the
top
hardest.
10
Yeah,
बच्चों
that's
की
what
लिस्ट है ये. I think 2024 था. हमने कहा let's corroborate the list with the pre-med users. तो I think top 5 या 6 10 में से जो थे वो pre-med users थे. हमने कहा यार ये nerds होंगे, ये कैसे sales करेंगे? We're like, okay, let's try it out. I made a group with them. I talked them out. I was like, you guys have used the product. And I was like, can you guys sell it? And all of them are pretty confident. And I was like, मैं समझाता हूँ किस तरीके से sales करनी है.
कैसे top up?
किस तरीके से sales करनी है. They're like, Fahad bhai, chill, we got it. And they made like 2, 3, 4 lakh rupees, and they covered their entire public school ki fees for the first 2 years.
That's
And
amazing.
and what they did was कि I think Y Combinator का एक बड़ा अच्छा quote है कि build something that people will
Want.
love and talk about. So I think वो
यही
एक
बात है,
चीज
SPS score के,
yeah.
right? Because if you naturally can get
Yeah,
people to
they-
promote it,
I mean, you go randomly on Reddit, people are just talking about pre-med कि यार इनके मतलब explanation पे पढ़े हो रहे हैं कि यार ये explanation ठीक है मेरी book में ये
you're
लिखा है.
motivating me to go improve my product, Fahad.
No, it's something that has taken a lot of time, but I think this is something that we've followed from day
Wow,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Kiss Bazaar. Kiss Bazaar पाकिस्तान का लीडिंग बाय नाउ पे लेटर प्लेटफॉर्म है। ये सिर्फ पर्सनल फाइनेंस या पर्सनल इक्विपमेंट के लिए नहीं है। किस बाजार अगर आप एक छोटा स्मॉल बिजनेस रन कर रहे हैं या बड़ा बिजनेस रन कर रहे हैं, किस बाजार के पास जाके आप अपनी एम्प्लॉयज के लिए बाइक्स, ऑफिस के लिए एसीज, लैपटॉप्स, फोन्स, कोई भी चीज़ इजीली फाइनेंस कर सकते हैं ताकि आपके पास बिजनेस में कैश फ्लोज बेहतर रहें। अच्छा, इन टर्म्स ऑफ who your customer is it the parents or is it the students themselves? Like at this level, क्योंकि अगर मैं प्राइमरी स्कूल या मिडिल स्कूल की बात करूं तो पेरेंट्स आर द रियल कस्टमर, राइट? पेरेंट्स डिसाइड मेरा बच्चा के स्कूल में जाएगा, बट यू गाइज आर आफ्टर स्कूल, सो अब इस लेवल पे पेरेंट्स डिसीजन ले रहे हैं, बच्चे डिसीजन ले रहे हैं, हाउ डज इट वर्क?
Can I
Yeah, just you know, you
So
can just go.
basically यही
Laura.
ambassador program की extrapolation यही है कि होता ये है कि parent को end में क्या चाहिए? Their student getting that white coat or becoming doctor. So वो बच्चा जो होता है किंग एडवर्ड का या अल्लामा इकबाल का या डाओ का, वो हमारा एम्बेसडर भी होता है। पेरेंट कहता है, बच्चा कहता है मैं कन्विंस नहीं कर पाता हूँ, वो कहता है मेरी बात करवाओ। अब बच्चा कहता है मैं फर्स्ट ईयर में डाओ का हूँ या मैं किंग एडवर्ड का हूँ या मैं अल्लामा इकबाल का हूँ, मेरा एडमिशन हुआ है, आई यूज दिस प्रोडक्ट, सर आप भी दिलवाएं। तो वो पेरेंट आई थिंक विद इन इनिशियल 10 सेकंड्स कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज देयर इज अ एविडेंस कि बच्चा I went through this process, used this product and got in. So I think we've kept things very simple in that way कि यार proof दिखा दो तो
but
automatically.
purchasing power is with the parent.
Yes, purchasing, it's mixed, but I think majority of the students who are giving this exam are 16, 17, 18, 19. तो 18 के प्लस वाले तो फिर भी अपना कार्ड वगैरह बना देते हैं, लेकिन और स्पेशली KLI सिटीज, लेकिन जो दूर दराज है वहाँ पे फिर भी अभी भी पेरेंट्स ही जो है बैंक जाके जो है वो पैसे पे करते हैं and then they send us the receipt and then we have to do the manual thing.
Okay,
So वो भी एक बड़ा चैलेंज है कि people upload a lot of fake receipts and then we built a vision model. तो हमारे पास जितने भी ऑर्डर्स थे, बहुत सारे हजारों में ऑर्डर्स थे,
Yeah.
so मैंने CTO को कहा, मैंने कहा यार इस पे है ना, मैं तुम्हें पैरामीटर्स बता देता हूँ
हाँ.
कि फेक रिसीट जो आती है वो इस तरीके से आती है।
Hmm.
That was like 99% accurate. तो
I see why you want to acquire Fahad's company. अब bidding war शुरू हो जाएगा.
Okay. Fahad is insane, man.
आपको hire मतलब.
I'm his lawyer.
Go, you guys go through it.
live negotiation.
Exactly. But okay, for you guys, the students find you themselves. How do they find you? Or
Yeah.
is it the parents?
So we do a lot of social media. I think, alhamdulillah, our word of mouth every month increases, right? So it's a percentage point, but we also have a volume. So we try to get between 15 and 20,000 users a month. That's our target the last 3 months. And like in the next few months, we want to grow that to 50,000 a month. That's our KPI for in the next quarter. So mostly social media. That's really where we're investing a lot of resources. So mix of paid, organic, social. We do millions of views on Instagram and TikTok every month. So वहाँ से that's the main lever right now. And then we're also thinking NGOs, CBOs के साथ क्या collaboration हो सकता है. So like you can imagine if there's some big edtech and like or big NGO or something that's working with lots of students globally या पाकिस्तान के अंदर या US के अंदर, like can we make Collegio the official tool, system of record or whatever we do, just to make it like get that year-over-year student growth. And I think also potentially partnering with other great edtech companies is also a great way for us to hit that KPI. But
अभी सनान के पास जितने बच्चे होंगे वो मकसद से एसएटी पढ़ेंगे और मकसद के जितने एसएटी के बच्चे होंगे सनान के पास कॉलेज काउंसलिंग
Yeah.
लेके जाएंगे. Yes.
yes,
I mean that makes a lot of sense. It works for both of you guys, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the earlier point around parents and kids. What we see is it really depends on the parents. I think there are some parents who want to get involved,
Yeah.
who who like to know कि ये क्या पढ़ रहे हैं, कितना पढ़ रहे हैं, ग्रेड आएगा नहीं आएगा, एमडी गेट के लिए सोचा है, पढ़ने की कोशिश की है, वो खुद भी रिसर्च कर रहे होते हैं. A lot of the first time somebody reaches out to us, which we call a lead, is a parent. वो हमारा ad देखते हैं, वो आते हैं हमारे पास, बोलते हैं देखिए मैंने आपका फेसबुक के ऊपर ad देखा था. Parents usually look at ads at Facebook और बच्चे usually look at ads on Instagram. lots of those like parents are coming in, talking to us, really, working with the kids to get them to like prep right, think about university, etc. We feel like that's 20%. So that's 20% of your parents are playing that role. या बाकी जो 80% है, I think that's very kid driven. Kids are working with their friends, they have a group. सब अगर आपने अच्छा किसी बच्चे के साथ का एक्सपीरियंस हो गया ना, you will easily get like 5 more friends in your batch. Especially when you start, अब नया बैच स्टार्ट करने की जब जैसे ही आप बोलते हैं ना कि यार अब नया बैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है, एवरीबॉडी गोज लाइक यार नया बैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है, मेरे लिए स्टार्ट हो रहा है, मैं पहले दफा से पढ़ूंगा, आई वांट टू स्टार्ट एनरोलिंग. A lot of kids we see like they enroll together. 5 दोस्त होंगे यार, हम साथ एनरोल करते हैं, साथ पढ़ेंगे, NET 1 की तैयारी करनी है, साथ करेंगे. So I think 20% I see like it's very parents driven and 80% I feel like it's very kids driven from like पैसे तो अम्मी अब्बू ही दे रहे हैं, लेकिन decision I think 80% of it is like kids are making it for themselves.
Because they're like, my friend study from it.
नहीं मतलब और खुद भी like मुझे यहाँ से पढ़ना है, और 20% I think is, and I think that's driven by parents. Some parents really likes to get involved, wants to know, wants to like motivate and push their kids. And if there's like a parent watching this, if I were to give any sort of advice or to parents is get more involved. I think we see
You think they should get more involved?
I think it gets accountability factor.
यार अगर आपके अम्मी अब्बू को फिक्र होगी ना आप क्या कर रहे हैं, थोड़ी तो फिक्र होनी चाहिए.
थोड़ी
हाँ सही है. लेकिन फिक्र होना भी सिर्फ जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको फिक्र है और यू आर मेकिंग a rush about it, but you're not doing anything meaningful with the kid. Like where you're like, आप भी थोड़ी सी रिसर्च कर रहे हैं कि भाई नस्ट के 4 देने होते हैं, आपके लिए कौन सा कैंपस बेहतर है, कंप्यूटर साइंस पढ़नी भी है या नहीं पढ़नी. हमारे पास इतने पेरेंट्स आते हैं आजकल AI के जब से नए कोर्सेज आए ना, दे हैव डन देयर रिसर्च कि यार AI के कोर्स में तो ये पढ़ाया जाता है और कंप्यूटर साइंस के कोर्सेज में तो ये पढ़ाया जाता है, तो अब आप हमें बताएं कि इसमें कौन से कोर्स में अप्लाई करना चाहिए. I think that's insane. That's so good for a kid to have that kind of backing, nurturing, motivation कि यार मेरे अम्मी अब्बू लगे हुए हैं कि यार मुझे ना आप नस में जाओगे, मज़ा आएगा, ये पढ़ना चाहिए, मुझे लगता है ये पढ़ना चाहिए. I think if I were to generalize, like those 20% of the kids where parents are involved and know what's happening, I think they have a higher chances of like getting good, getting better. Because at the end of the day, जैसे फहद भी अर्लियर बता रहे थे कि बच्चे स्ट्रेस आउट हो रहे हैं ना कि यार मुझे ये मिस ना हो जाए, ये मिस ना हो जाए, ये भी पढ़ लूँ, इस ग्रुप में भी आ जाऊँ, इट्स ये वाली किताब ले लूँ, ये वाला वो ले लूँ. Parents have a bit of an outside view on life. They're like, भाई,
Been around long.
like don't do this. They do some research, they look at couple of platforms and बोले अच्छा अब आप ना मकसद आ जाओ, या अब आप प्री मेड ले लो, या नहीं मैं आप चाहता हूँ आप यूजर जाओ. बट I think it's good direction. Like अम्मी अब्बू आपकी like मदद करें. I think that's a great way to have an impact on the chances like the kid is going to get into the university that they want.
So I have an interesting approach, Asnan, and I recently did this. So we take customer interviews. So usually we make a habit of talking to 20 customers एक regular interval पे.
What's
So like 2-3 months पे, ठीक है? And we
4
get
times a year, 3 quarters.
yeah. So basically we collect them. So we interviewed 20 kids last time जब ये हमारा हुआ था, and these were the kids who came up on the website, showed like interest, and then did not end up buying something, but they used free resources. So we collected them, contacted 50 of them, but actually the 20 लोग आए and we brought them in Google Meet. And हमने उनसे सिर्फ एक सवाल पूछा कि why are you not paying? तो उन्होंने कहा फाद भाई we love the product but the parents are not getting convinced about online. मैंने कहा क्यों? कहते हैं उनको लगता है कि हम फ़ोन से अगर करते हैं ना यूज़ तो वो हम सोशल मीडिया चला रहे हैं. और दूसरा ये है कि हमें खुद भी लगता है कि हम फ़ोन पे कोई चीज़ पढ़ते हैं ना, हम इंस्टाग्राम या स्नैपचैट पे scroll it. I'm coming to the main point. तो Hasnain and I are obviously creative around these things. हमने कहा यार हमने CTO के साथ वापस बैठे, हमने कहा what if I make some changes to the app in such a way, उसमें privacy issues आ रहे हैं, Android के लिए अभी भी हो रहा है, फिर भी iOS के थोड़ा मसला है कि the phone becomes a dummy. So you're only allowed to use Premed and WhatsApp because वहाँ पे main communication हो रही है, and the rest the phone becomes dummy. We have some few apps जिससे हमने इंस्पिरेशन ली है और वो आप यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, उस पे पिन कोड लगा हुआ होता है. सेकंड थिंग दैट वी डिड वाज दैट उन पेरेंट्स को, अभी बीटा टेस्टिंग में है, उन पेरेंट्स का कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर लिया. वी सेड कि हम आपको 50% डिस्काउंट देंगे. गिव अस योर पेरेंट्स कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर एंड वी विल गिव देम अ वीकली रिपोर्ट. सो वी आल्सो ट्रैक स्क्रीन टाइम ऑफ दैट यूजर एंगेजमेंट. तो वो 20 जो उनमें से 10 पेरेंट्स आर सुपर कन्विंस्ड नाउ कि यार ये एक कमाल चीज़ है कि बच्चा अब फ़ोन पे पढ़ रहा है, लेकिन एग्जैक्टली इसी के 5 घंटे लगाए, 6 घंटे लगाए. Now this is the feature that we are trying to work around, and this is something that we are planning to launch. Inshallah.
Oh, that's very cool, man.
Fahad,
I have a
I think
simpler-
you shouldn't become a doctor. I think you should
Yeah.
stay as an entrepreneur.
I have we have a simpler approach to it. And I agree. I think the kids are on Instagram too much. I sound like a boomer. But you know, like I was
the clip for the
I was talking like अभी 2025 का MD होने वाला था. I was talking to these 3 kids who were top in our batches. I knew they're gonna get into DAO. इनकी like interview percentage बनी हुई है, अच्छी तैयारी कर रहे हैं, हर टेस्ट देते हैं, like they are gonna make it. और मैं ना उनसे like we do this as MDCAT comes closer, we start doing like some physical workshops, etc. कि बच्चे आएं, टीचर से मिलने. I also think it's nice for MDCAT kids because they have this like a very intense routine. बस सुबह उठते हैं, पढ़ना शुरू कर देते हैं, पूरा दिन पढ़ते हैं. Like it's nice to like get out a little bit, do something else. ऑफिस आ जाते हैं, पेरेंट्स वगैरह like दूसरे बच्चों से मिल लेते हैं. So I was talking to these 3 kids and I was like, आप लोग मुझे बताएं, आप लोग इंस्टाग्राम पे कितना टाइम लगा रहे हैं? And these are the top kids. I know they also ended up getting into DAO. One of them has like the 4th on the merit list and the 7th on the merit list. And one more who's not on the like a little lower on the merit list, but all 3 of them. मुझे पता था ये DAO में चले जाएंगे, इतना अच्छा पढ़ते हैं. मैं बोला आप इंस्टाग्राम पे कितना टाइम लगा रहे हैं? 6 घंटे
6 घंटे.
दिन के. ये टॉपर्स हैं
That's a
MDCAT के.
lot.
मैंने बोला भाई मतलब आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं यार? स्क्रीन ज़ेन मतलब डाउनलोड करें, स्क्रीन ज़ेन डाउनलोड
That's
करें,
some
मतलब
class,
लॉक
man.
करें.
Go outside, yeah.
So I think what now we have started doing is, and this early like we are really making our web product really good. कि जो बच्चों के पास iPad है, जो बच्चों के पास टैबलेट्स है, जिन बच्चों के पास लैपटॉप्स हैं, वो उनको पुश कर रहे हैं कि यार आप लैपटॉप पे पढ़ें. आप लैपटॉप पे पढ़ें. बिकॉज़ क्यों? आई थिंक इट्स अ डिफरेंट सेटिंग ना. मैं फ़ोन पे हूँ, फ़ोन पे लगा हुआ हूँ. अब मैंने फ़ोन साइड पे रखा, लैपटॉप लॉगिन करा. एंड नाउ आई एम लाइक इन डिफरेंट सेटिंग, आई एम लाइक इन अ वर्क मोड.
नहीं, 100%.
सो वी आर लाइक रियली लाइक फोकसिंग ऑन कि यार वेब प्रोडक्ट ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि जिसके पास एंड्रॉइड है और जिसके पास चॉइस है, वो वेब प्रोडक्ट इस्तेमाल करें. एंड अ लॉट ऑफ आवर किड्स हैव मूव्ड फ्रॉम आवर लाइक मोबाइल फ़ोन टू लाइक वेब प्रोडक्ट. अब
But वो है तो silo
Here's an interesting
Is your
stat.
tool mostly web or mobile?
So we have optimized for web more, but app iOS or Android पे दोनों. Here's an interesting stat. 70% of the traffic comes from phone, according to the Google Analytics. But engagement time जो 70% है वो desktop पे आ रहा है. So the
हमारा भी
students who
ऐसे-
are serious are using it on the bigger devices,
Ours is exactly
Yeah.
the same.
and they are the more paying customers as well. जो probability हम लोगों ने निकाली है. तो the thing is that
Interesting.
and the
Yeah, it's an
newer
interesting thing.
products that we are building, so we are getting into O levels, we are building in like an SAT product, etc. And this doesn't apply for the markets for MDCAT and NECAT because the purchasing power is quite low. Purchasing power for SAT and O levels and A levels is insane. We are actually building a web first experience for them. जब हम लोगों ने and this is so interesting, right? जब 4 साल पहले हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया था 2021 में, everything was about mobile. We were just like अभी हम मोबाइल ऐप ऐसी बनाएंगे, आप लोगों की जिंदगी चेंज कर देंगे. Life comes at you fast. And we started off building a mobile first platform, and it's when I look back in the last 4 years, we are at a point now where I personally like push. No, we have to like think web first. The kids, the engagement is just through the roof. यार हम लोगों ने जब पहली दफ़ा हमारी वेब प्रोडक्ट बनाई थी तो BCAT के बच्चों के लिए बनाई थी, BCAT IB alums. So these are the typically like A level kids दे रहे होते हैं बहुत सारे, and ये बच्चे इन सबके पास iPad होता है, लैपटॉप होता है, like typically. And we don't have an iOS app. We like to just build Android app and a web product. जिसके पास iPhone है इस दुनिया, इस मुल्क के अंदर, उसके पास iPad भी है और लैपटॉप भी है. Bigger, they have access to bigger screen. तो उनके लिए हमने बनाई थी. और हम लोग ना अपना जो हमारा फीचर है रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो लेक्चर्स, उसके engagement time को measure कर रहे थे और हमारा recorded video lectures का जो engagement time है we look at it like from a weekly perspective. It's anywhere around like for paid kids it's like 120 minutes. 120 मिनट्स काफ़ी होता है। आप सोचें कि मैं एक ऐप के ऊपर हूँ और मैं 2 घंटे लेक्चर्स देख रहा हूँ हफ्ते के अंदर अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, लाइक काफ़ी टाइम लगता है 2 घंटे लेक्चर देखने के लिए। As soon as we built a web product, this number went up to like 200.
Really? Because
Yes, because they were able to like just watch it more.
but I would imagine कम लोगों के पास लैपटॉप्स हैं
Yeah.
पाकिस्तान में, right? Like
Yes.
I think phone काफी लोगों के पास हैं, but लैपटॉप्स इतने सारे लोगों के पास
I
नहीं
think
हैं.
it depends on what market you're going after.
KLI
You guys are
cities
going after
have
the
more
most
desktops.
dedicated market, right? Like जो
So,
सबसे
for,
पढ़ने वाले बच्चे हैं.
so currently, yeah, देखिए अब again, it's been a journey, right? At Maqsad, we started off the first product that we built and then we monetized was DoubtSolve. At that point, the price tag on DoubtSolve was $1. This year, we have launched a product for the IB alums after collaborating with Edge Learning, which is one of a premium tuition centers in the city in Karachi, mostly teaching KGS, Nixer, Lyceum, Karachi American School, and Cedar Kids.
So everyone can afford everything, yeah.
And we have gotten them onto our platform and we have launched like a $200 ARPU BCAT product. It's been a journey from like start selling like $1 product to like now sell $200 product.
But
on
उसकी
the
market तो
platform.
बहुत छोटी है, right? Compared to the
अभी तो ARPU भी तो
हाँ.
like 200x है.
Like it's like much higher.
Right?
Yeah.
मेरा व्यू ये है, रनिंग व्यू ये है कि कन्विंस करना बच्चों को एफर्ट उतनी ही लगती है $1 के लिए और $200 के लिए। तो अगर आप ज़्यादा $200 के ले आएँ तो अच्छा होता है।
This is why we actually don't charge B2C because like
Yeah.
जो बच्चा $20 per month दे सकता है वो most likely $200 दे सकता है या $2000 दे सकता है, like at least for the college counseling world, right? But once you get to that threshold where you can pay $20 a month or whatever, then that kid probably has a lot more buying potential. And then हमारा market में at least you go to, then that kid with the buying potential is going to pay the private counselor instead of you.
हम क्या बात कर रहे थे? That
Have
we
you-
got back to like this $200 thing.
No, we were talking about कि laptop versus phone, right? कि laptop penetration है कितनी market
Yeah.
में. It's also making me think about our sponsor, Kiss Bazaar, where you can get laptops if anyone wants.
Yeah,
some
I think
installments,
we also
go-
partnered with Kiss Bazaar at one point where we were also kids at Maqsad who then end up at universities. We partner with Kiss Bazaar के पहला जा रहे हैं, पहला साल है यूनिवर्सिटी का. यार I think कॉलेज तक अगर लैपटॉप ना भी हो, जब यूनिवर्सिटी जा रहे होते हैं ना, तो
हाँ.
मेजॉरिटी बच्चे want to like have that upgrade कि यार हमें लैपटॉप
They
लेना है.
need it as
And I
well.
think-
Yeah, yeah.
And they need it. I
Fast,
personally
yeah.
think आप यूनिवर्सिटी जा रहे हैं, आपके पास एक बेसिक लैपटॉप होना चाहिए. So you work with like Kiss Bazaar trying
Okay,
to
nice,
like
cool.
university placement kids कि आपको ना Kiss Bazaar से like लैपटॉप लेना है.
नहीं, आई थिंक ऑब्वियसली बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो है गवर्नमेंट में ठीक नहीं होती हैं, लेकिन एक चीज़ विच आई ऑब्जर्व्ड इन डाउ वाज दैट प्राइम मिनिस्टर यूथ स्कीम का जो लैपटॉप था वो हर किसी के पास होता था.
Nice.
So that enabled a lot of students to get access to a bigger device in their first year. वरना इससे पहले ये होता था कि वो थर्ड फोर्थ ईयर में जाके ट्यूशन पढ़ा के बच्चे लैपटॉप अफोर्ड करते थे. आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड इनिशिएटिव.
यार
But,
एंड्रॉइड के जो टैब्स आते हैं,
Yeah.
they have gotten really good.
There's a Bangladeshi startup working on this actually.
What are they working?
Shiko है वो, उन्होंने भी बड़ा अच्छा एक मॉडल ये रखा हुआ है कि वो टैबलेट है, अफोर्डेबल टैबलेट है और उसको जो है वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं और उसके अंदर सिर्फ पढ़ाई हो रही है.
Okay.
Good idea, like one of the ideas that you guys can
यार
execute.
मुश्किल आइडिया यार. मैं
It's difficult,
काफी
yeah.
like ये जो physical businesses होते हैं, I like to run away from them. Software is nice. You sit at home, you code, you build something nice. It goes out to like thousands of kids
My
at once.
thesis is around most things need to be hybrid unless you're a very, very
Hmm.
pure tech product. Hybrid approach for these kind of services just make already you have a physical market in existence. The hybrid ones will kill it.
Yeah, I agree, but I think from people talk about like this founder market fit.
Yeah.
Is that what it's
That's
called?
the word, yeah.
Just for example, like if you ask me, like I would not be a good fit to like build a like a physical business or like a physical distribution. Getting tablets made, tablet के अंदर content डल रहा है, फिर बच्चों को जा रहा है, उसको अलग बेचना है, उसके बक्से बन रहे हैं, उसकी अलग कैंपेन चल रही है, उसको बेचने का मैकेनिज्म ही completely different है, आपके पास distributors हैं, etc. When I think about like do I want to wake up and do that? Mushkil.
It could be something that maybe doesn't scale, but it's something that at the early stages might be very, very.
The motivation is like, do I like doing that or not? I personally don't think I enjoy. I would enjoy thinking about like मेरा distributor के पास कितने laptop पड़े हुए हैं, वो कितना आगे बेच रहे हैं. I would like आप मेरी app के आगे पढ़ लेना.
It's like founder market fit, right? For someone else, it might be the right fit.
Yeah. No, but I also like, okay, now this is more of a, I'd like to close this conversation more towards general things that you've learned as entrepreneurs. As an entrepreneur, I think at the end of the day, your objective is to make your business as successful as possible, right? अब उसके लिए आपको थोड़ी देर के लिए physical चीज में dabble करना पड़े, थोड़ी देर, like, because what percentage of the work you do as a founder, is it something that you really truly enjoy a lot versus things that you just have to do because that's what it requires?
Yeah.
And I would imagine a big chunk of the things that you do every day are things you have to do. Like, as with anything, like not 100% of the work you have to put in is that ideal, nice, like, great work. Like, अगर मैं footballers को भी देखूं, when you play, sure, everyone likes it when they have the ball and they're taking people on and they're trying to score goals, but majority of the game you still have to track back, defend, etc. Right? So, so how do you feel like as an entrepreneur how that has been for you?
You know, it's like I'm not necessarily a fan of Elon Musk or anything, but there's a quote like, entrepreneurship is like chewing glass and staring into the abyss.
Yeah.
And eventually you stop staring into the abyss, but you're always chewing glass. But I think what the most exciting part about it is getting up every day. And at least my role is just like solving a new problem, right? Like at different stages, we've been going for over 2 years now. Like the first 6 months, the problems I was solving, the next 6 months, the last 6 months, everything is like very, very different. And I just wake up and I get to, I'm very grateful that I get to learn a new skill or try to figure out something or approach something from a completely student mindset. And it's actually maybe a blessing in disguise that I can come into it because I don't know anything. I like come into it with the humility कि अच्छा, I don't know anything. Teach me everything कि, इसका A to Z क्या है. And I think a lot of that comes to things that you have to do things that you might not necessarily enjoy. But if you can enjoy the learning, then I think that's the best part.
No, I mean, I guess that's like the meta skill you need as to be successful in life. Like how quickly you learn and how open you are and receptive you are to learning.
Yeah. Going back to what percentage of time as a founder you spend on doing things that you don't like and the things that you like. When I started working in 2016, so I've been now working for like 10 years, 10 years, not a long career. I think the first 3-4 years were like very, very grueling. And I ended up doing like a lot of things that I felt like my day was filled with things that I didn't particularly enjoy, but I was still doing them. I think that made me miserable a lot. I would wake up, I couldn't get out of bed. मैं ना मतलब सिकीज ले लेता था. मैं सुबह उठता था, बोलता था आज सिकी है भाई, आज नहीं जा रहा वहाँ पे. क्योंकि like it was difficult to like get out of bed. And I think during COVID, this 2020, 2021 time, personally got to spend like a lot of time at home on the couch, watching a lot of Netflix, cooking food at home. And I was like, man, this is insane. How, like, this is really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. So one of the things when personally I started with Maqsad, one of the personal goals that I had for myself was that, man, if you get up every day and your day is filled with things that I don't like to do, it's going to be a fight. And very consciously in the last 5 years of working, I'm always in this constant optimization of कि यार मेरा दिन ना अच्छा होना चाहिए. Like I want to get up every day and be excited कि आज बहुत मजा आएगा. And I think I've been lucky enough to like build my days in a way where I think majority of my time is something that I'm having fun, I'm like doing something, I'm like problem solving or like working with the team. One thing that I actually just enjoy a lot is working with the team, getting them to like get excited something, like really build momentum. अबाउट लाइक ओ यार हमें ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करनी है, बस चल के ना बस ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते हैं। एमडी गेट के बच्चे कन्वर्ट नहीं हो रहे, क्यों नहीं कन्वर्ट हो रहे? उनको क्या चाहिए? आ जाएँ बस आज 120 बच्चों से 150 बच्चों से बात कर लेंगे, हमें पता चल जाएगा ये क्या चाहते हैं। इनको नया बैच चाहिए, ओके वी कैन यू नो लाइक so I've very consciously have like built my days in a way where I'm excited to like get up every day and do it. Sure, there will always be like 20-30% of the day where you're like, ये मेरा दिल नहीं चाह रहा करने को, but मुझे करना पड़ेगा. But I think from a very personal perspective, uh, I have been trying to like optimize this. I think that has a bigger impact on the business that you're building as well. If you are having fun, if you really like to do, you get into the office, आपकी energy ही different है. आप office के अंदर आए, yeah, there's a very really good example of आप में से F1 कौन follow करता है? So F1 की जो like one of the biggest team for the last decade was Mercedes, and Toto Wolff is the team principal, and he had this insane team around him. One of his head of strategy was James Vowell, who had become quite senior and like was he had to be a team principal now. He left Mercedes and he became a team principal at Williams, which was the lowest ranking team. And one of the things that Toto said to like James was that, man, do not underestimate the energy that you bring into the work. You get in, you are excited, you go like, yaar, voice kaise nahi hoga? Ye ho sakta hai. And I think if you're able to do that every day, you see that has a bigger impact on the team, the motivation, the company that you're building. F1 Williams was the lowest ranking team. In 2 years' time, their drivers just finished 8th and 9th on a scale of 1 to 20.
Norris won अभी इस बार.
Norris तो like McLaren है, but Williams के driver 8, 9 from consistently for the last decade being 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. They have moved up to like 8, 9. They have like 3 podiums this year. So I like to think that you gotta bring that energy. You gotta get into work every day. You gotta be like team को बोले भाई चले यार काम करते हैं. I think that's super important, and that you have to take care of yourself. You have to be like यार मुझे अपना दिन ऑप्टिमाइज इस तरीके से करना है कि मुझे मजा आए. जिस तरीके से like you know the distribution tablet वाली बात, if it's like very important to the business, भाई ये करना ही करना है to be like successful, चले आप कर लेंगे. But like honestly sitting here at this point, I'll be like अगर मैं बच सकता हूँ ना इसी से, मैं तो बच जाऊंगा. मैं उतनी मेहनत सॉफ्टवेयर की किसी चीज में डाल दूंगा, फीचर में डाल दूंगा, मार्केटिंग में डाल दूंगा कि यार आई थिंक माई effort on my ROI would be better here than doing something
Because
that
I'm better
I may not
suited
be
to doing
doing.
this. Closing this conversation off.
बड़ा आदमी है, इसके बाद रीच कैपिटल है.
इसके पास रीच कैपिटल है, सही बात है यार, इसकी रीच बहुत क्रेजी हो रही है. But your experience as an entrepreneur, and one advice you would give to most, say, young entrepreneurs, whether edtech or not, yeah, just like your understanding. So let's just seek your thing, and then we can take.
I think आपने एक बात कही थी कि कितना % you enjoy this thing. तो 90% is difficult tasks and 10% is what you actually love. But then वो जो 90% difficult task को overcome करने वाली चीज़ है, I think Hasnain is my kind of guru and mentor. So we've always kept this principle from when we started कि there are 2 things in life that can change a person's life completely. That is education and that is healthcare. And following a conventional path and becoming a doctor can treat only a certain number of patients, right? And there's a limited impact. But with the work that we are doing, I think personally, this is going to be Dao first batch that is going to graduate and become doctors that have used pre-med. So I think that's something that we love. And this is what drives me, Hasnain, and the entire team कि यार आप एक इंसान की पूरी जिंदगी बदल रहे हो, पहले एजुकेशन के तरीके से एंड देन हेल्थ केयर के. दिस इज व्हाट कीप्स अस गोइंग. लाइक यार एक बंदे की भी अगर एडमिशन हो जाता है एंड दे बिकम अ डॉक्टर एंड देन दे विल ट्रीट थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पेशेंट्स, so just imagine the multiplier effect that this thing can have. I think that's something that
So
keeps
now
us going.
your closing thing on what motivates you and what you think most entrepreneurs or you've learned in this journey.
Yeah, I think definitely the impact motivates me. I think edtech के अंदर ये हमेशा एक double-edged sword होता है, right? To build a good business and to build like a very impactful business. So I think definitely the impact motivates me, and alhamdulillah, I also see a path to be building like, you know, a world-class, world-spanning business that's also impactful. And I think the most important thing is perseverance. and perseverance, honesty to oneself, like being able to be honest with yourself, and then inspiring. I think Taha touched upon this, like a great team around you, finding the smartest people that you can bring around you who can work towards a common goal. So like the thing I'll say about a perseverance, there was this person I was speaking to. She said for her first internship, she emailed the CEO. I think she said like 24 times or something like that.
Wow.
And I was just thinking, okay, you know, I've been in the room with Sal Khan a few times. You know, I've spoken
Academy, Sal
Khan Academy. I've spoken to him a few times, but I've gotten his email, but he's never replied to my email. I've emailed him 4 times, and I was like, chalo, I'll give up. But after hearing this story, I feel like I haven't truly tried. And even right now, like so many people, like let's say somebody messages one of us on LinkedIn, right? Some random person they want to chat. Like realistically, we get lots of messages, all of us sitting here, we're not going to respond, right? But if somebody is consistent, they're smart in their outreach, they're really thoughtful, eventually we're going to respond and we're going to give that person a chance, right? And I think it's the same way with business, being perseverant to get the best customers, to get the best talent, to get the best investors, whatever it might be you're looking for. I think perseverance is the number one thing. And the second thing, being honest with yourself, ki, acha, like I think comfort zone, you talked about comfort zone, student ke lihaz se, but even for an entrepreneur, it's so easy to stay in our comfort zone. I can argue with my designer for 22 hours about the color of my landing page, but realistically, that's not going to move my business. I have to go do the uncomfortable thing, whatever it might be. Har kisi ke liye it'll be something else, right?
Yeah.
Doing that uncomfortable thing, I think, is really important. And the third part is just radiating that conviction. One, being convinced in yourself, ki, acha, this is my business, this is what's possible. Radiating it to your co-founder, to your employees, to your customers, to your investors, to the world. Ki, acha, this is the future. We're inevitable, right? And if we're inevitable, the question is just not how, like, is it going to happen? It's when and how, right?
Yeah.
So those are kind of the 3 biggest takeaways, I would say.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, so my advice to students,
Yeah.
Pakistani students, I'll give like this answer in a mix and match. I'll try to like summarize my thoughts. First thing that I want to say is my advice to Pakistani students. 2 very simple things, very difficult to do, I think. First is dream big. I think we have a lack of dreamers in this country. बच्चे ड्रीम ही नहीं करते भाई क्यों नहीं जा सकते आप AKU
हाँ, okay,
आप क्यों नहीं जा सकते नस्ट पहले यू नो फ्रॉम द गेट गो स्टार्ट होती है कॉन्वर्सेशन कि नस्ट GIK में तो मेरा नहीं होगा बट यू नो दाऊद का मैं एग्जाम दे रहा हूँ या मैं मेहरान का एग्जाम दे रहा हूँ आई फील us as teachers building in education, parents, I think we have to motivate the kids to dream big. My advice to each Maqsad student that goes through our batch is dream big and work hard. Very simple, I think. I think difficult to do, but dream big, work hard. This is inspired by Umair, the musician that we have. Umair started when he was 17, 16. अगर आपने Spotify rap के ऊपर उमैर का वो 5 minute वाली वीडियो देखी होगी, humble beginnings. और उसमें उमैर says one thing like advice when somebody like उमैर said, लगे रहो. लगे रहो boys.
He's a great kid, man. He's my client, I know, and I've seen his journey. Even with his
He also like
contracts now.
posted
Yeah.
like this very thoughtful letter on his Instagram. I was like looking at it. I was like, wow, man, that guy is inspirational.
Umair Tahir वैसे उसका नाम है.
Umair
But
Tahir,
Umair is like the third maybe most listened to artist.
Second listened to artist in a row in Pakistan for 2 years.
Yeah.
He's like
And
21,
he's like
22.
20 right now. And
Oh,
he
wow.
started his music. He's a music producer, so started
And
his
there
journey
was-
quite early. 20.
There was a billboard on the Shara Faisal का सबसे बड़ा premium billboard. Rockstar उसका जो वो था Rockstar without a guitar because he doesn't play guitar. He just makes music.
He's a,
And I was like,
So that's
Come
my advice to students. The second thing, from an entrepreneur perspective, yeah, I personally don't think I've done enough to like give advice to other entrepreneurs. I can only say what I optimize for myself and how I keep in this thing, how I continue to like motivate myself. Yeah, one thing is that is very important to me is I have to take care of myself and be happy. I think I consciously work on things that excite me. I want to like make my days like perfect. I was telling you guys about my Super Fridays, where I have like these routines with my friends.
You stopped midway.
Uh,
You didn't tell us in
yeah, so we essentially like every Friday, 6 p.m., we get done. We all run to like a paddle court. We play paddle for like 3.5 hours. We're all dead afterwards. We go like quickly get ready, take showers, and then we go to Nando's, have dinner. It's a great night for us. We all are like fully aligned कि सब कुछ हो जाएगा, सुपर फ्राइडे करना ज़रूरी है। So I think the way I'm I like to build Maqsad is I like to continue having a lot of fun, do things that excite me, gets me up out of like 4 साल हो गए हैं, हर चीज़ देख ली, फंडिंग, नो फंडिंग, कभी कोई चीज़ चल रही है, मैट्रिक इंटर करा, बंद हो गया, फिर टेस्ट प्रेप की तरफ आए। I think it's important to like, if you continue to take care of yourself, your growth, your problem solving, I think that keeps you motivated. And the other most important thing to me is the team that I'm working with. I think my promise to them is that I will bring my 100% to the thing that we are building, and I will also bring 100% to your growth. If you work at Maqsad, if you work with us, your growth will accelerate 2 times, 3 times, 4 times compared to like any other option that you have available right now. And I think that makes the team work really well. They get excited. And I think these like 3 things are like would be the summary of my small journey, 10 years of like working experience.
Perfect. Perfect. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much for taking the time. I know you were also traveling and jet lagged, but really appreciate you guys taking some time out on a Sunday. And we'll keep the conversation going.
Thank you, Mubarak. Thank you so much. This is insane. This setup is insane. Collabs is insane. Guild Coffee is insane. I had a lot of fun. And Fahad is insane. And Sinan is insane. These are like 25, 24-year-old kids.
Yeah, man, exactly.
Building companies. You're too young to be taking this much stress. Chill out, play some paddle, have some fun, please. And yeah, thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.